Okay, here we are. Yes, quite literally, First Todd. I am pretty sure you put that message in, like, exactly on the dot when I started the stream. At least that's how it looked in my eyes. But hello, Todd. How you doing? Welcome. We are, let's see, 4:29, probably like 2.5 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes now. And we'll get started. So let me click start, since we're preemptively getting ready to anyway. Let me just pull my notes up. And then we'll be good. Let's see what we have on the agenda today. Well, first dungeon of the expansion. How many times will I die today? That is the real question. Let me just make sure. Hello out there. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure I was good in that department. Oh yeah, I adjusted the volume as well since last time. The game volume was too low, and I was like, well, it might have to stay low. I was thinking about it afterwards. I was like, it might have to stay low so the people on Discord can hear me, but in reality I had it turned lower on my OBS, and I was like, wait a minute. Why don't I just turn up the volume on OBS, because it's all linked to the same audio source, like Discord and the game's audio are linked to the same audio source on OBS. So let me just turn up the volume on that a little bit, and it'll turn up the volume for both the game, so it's more balanced with my voice, and the people who are playing with me. Like, duh. What the hell was I thinking? Finishing up a show right now, so let you know when you want to hit the cues. Okay, MB, sounds good. And hello, MB, how you doing? I will let you know. I have one little thing planned first, so probably in like the next 20 minutes or so we'll hit the cues. And then, like I said, if you would like to join on the microphone, you can do so. I will go on Discord, and I'll go into stream chat, and you can go into the multiplayer chat over there, and I'll drag you into the stream chat, because you can't go into stream chat without me dragging you there first, so. But I'll let you know again how to do it once we get there, so. If you would like to, the option is available to you. Very good over here, that's good. Got you on my Discord, by the way. Oh, thanks. Thank you for jumping in on there, yes. And we will use it if you want to come along for the narration for Hullbreaker Isle, if that's what you'd like to do. If not, that's fine. But if you'd like to, then by all means. Hey, Ugman, how's it going? I see the way that my chat is structured on the screen, I have the game on the left side of my screen and then the chat on the right side, so it looks like the highlighted message is like staring with like a little smiley face looking at the game like, ooh, what's going on over here? Can join too if you guys are doing something. Alright, Yugman, sounds good. We'll be doing Hullbreaker Isle normal mode. I'm sure you've got that unlocked already, but that's what we'll be doing. It'll probably be about 20 minutes, 25 minutes from now, so up to you. Be surfing and leveling your character in the game. Okay, sounds good, MB. Whatever you want to do. Let me do it this way. Basically, when I do the quest for Hullbreaker Isle, it'll give me a little bit of a buffer, like a 5-minute window between the beginning of the quest and when we unlock the actual dungeon, I'm sure, because there will be something to do in between. If you would like to join the chat for Hullbreaker Isle normal, then go into my Discord server and go into, like, under the chat rooms there and go into the multiplayer chat. It's underneath the streaming chat. The streaming chat is the one that's locked. There's multiplayer chat below that. Just go in there. And it's fine. If it's first time veteran, I don't care. Whoever wants to commentate on it and shitpost the dungeon with me, feel free. That's how we'll do it. So if you want to join in, go ahead over there when we're unlocking the dungeon. It's going to be about, like I said, about 20 minutes, 25, I think, before we get that far. But It's been a very long time since you've done that one. Well, we'll all learn it together then. I'm sure it'll be fun. Got both normal and extreme hard. Okay, sounds good. We will be doing the hard version later on in this playthrough. Not until after... When do I have it in my notes here? Let me see. Not until after we're done with the main quest line of Stormblood up to, well, Stormblood. So once we're done with the main campaign of 4.0, that's when we'll be doing it. So you got down with Amdapor Keep. We'll be doing Amdapor Keep and Lost City of Amdapor normal and hard versions as well this stream. I'm trying, like I said, I was trying to include a bunch of 50s and 60s in case people didn't have their characters leveled all the way full and they wanted to join up with us anyway. So we'll be doing a few of those because they're dungeons that I missed in the past, and I figured, well, we might be able to loop them into the story somehow here. So we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, let me take a drink and then we'll get started today. You'll be in the multiplayer room. Okay, sounds good, MB. I will pick you up, and Yugman, if you'd like to join, I will pick you up and put you in the stream chat once we are ready to get started with Hullbreaker. So, normal mode there, Todd. Normal mode. So, yep. All right, here we go. Okay, so first impressions of the Beast Tribe quests. First impressions are good for both. I think, honestly, I like the Sahagins better than the Kobolds in terms of the content of the quests there. Because the Sahagins, they have this cool thing where there's this like separate instance that you can go to and you get on one of their like shark velociraptor looking thingamajiggers. I think it's called an Elbest, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And you go to this separate instance where you can go on this ship and kill a bunch of marauders that took the ship. They're like pirates, and you kill them, and then the Sahagin leader from the Coral Tritons comes out, and you kill him. Then you come back, and then there's another section where there's an island off to the side of these ships, and you go there, and you can collect up like food stuffs for the Sahagin. So there's this cool little separate instance. It's really nice. I actually like that a lot. It looks like a lot more effort is put into that one. The Kobolds, they're probably about on level with the Sylphs for me. It's probably supposed to be more comic relief. And there is some crude humor in there, I guess, but honestly, I find a lot of it kind of like Psychonauts humor. Like, I think I would find it funny if I was about 12 years old, but nowadays, a lot of it just sort of falls flat for me, which is unfortunate, but hey, we'll still have a good time with it nonetheless. I need to target my little puppy. There we go. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood Stream Edition. Last time, we began our adventure, we began the expansion, and I use that phrase loosely, by taking on a couple of assignments with beast tribes with the Maelstrom. And then we came here to visit the children from Doma, and went on a little adventure with them. So today, we're still waiting on Cole, and by the way, last time we also picked up Samurai, so that was the new melee job that I was going to be doing this expansion. And we're still waiting on Cole, so I had to find other things to do while we were waiting. And when I said, oh, well, Cole was supposed to meet me the last time, and maybe he didn't have a thing in the hotel, that was a joke, and it was meant to establish why I was talking to the guy that was giving the samurai quests. I couldn't come up with a very good reason for it, so I had to come up with something kind of on the spot, so I did that, and that was why that happened. In case anyone was wondering, I don't think that I think the joke was too elaborate. I don't think I did it well enough, but that was the point. Anyway, today, we're going to run around and find other things to do while we wait for Cole to come back. Adjustments that I have made, and I'm not sure how much of a difference they make, because it looks like there's a few frame drops here anyway. Well, we're at 52, 54, and there we go. I think it's just the particle effects. I dropped the graphical settings down to laptop standard, to see how much of a difference it'll make. Hopefully it's enough to keep me at a solid 60 FPS the entire time. I also made adjustments to my Samurai hotbar, and I have a few little shortcuts that I now know for my combos there to help me with remembering, because Lord knows I'm never going to remember all these Japanese names. So Shifu is my quote-unquote sun combo. It's my starting combo, and you do it on the side of an enemy. All of those words start with an S, so that's how I remember the Shifu combo. The Jinpu combo is my moon combo, because Gecko has a moon in it, and I have to do it behind the enemies because that's the only place they can moon me from. And Yukikaze is by itself. Y comes near the end of the alphabet, so it's the last combo that I do out of the 3. So I don't know how much that's actually going to help me remember, but that's what I usually do with a lot of this stuff, where it's like, okay, I might not understand this all that well. Let me come up with a shortcut that'll help my brain remember it. So that's how I'm having my brain remember it, without remembering the names of the skills, because I wouldn't remember the names of the skills. Who do you think I am? I didn't take Japanese at any point in my lifetime, so... Anyway, I missed a little chat. Let me check it out. We're heading to St. Quinox Find, by the way, because I want to see what's going on over here. So apparently there's a fate going on with Hoplitz over there. Beware bees, that's all you're saying. Oh god, they got the bees with Final Sting in there again, don't they? Oh boy. Unless it's like the bees in St. Macien's Arboretum. Those bees were spooky, man. Forgot all about that. That was pretty cool. I think that was for the Sahagins thing. Yeah, it's nice. It's this nice little separate instance, and I really like it. It's not really anything I've seen in any of the other Beast Tribe quests so far, so that's good. It's a way to remember all your skills. I'm trying, Todd. Stop remembering skill names a long time ago. Just look at the pretty pictures. Yeah, that's a way to do it too. I'm just trying to like get them down so that I know like which order to do them in, and now that they're on specific hotkeys, like I always do 2, 1, 4 first. So that's why I stuck Shifu and Kasha on there, and then I moved Jinpu. Jinpu was originally on 1, and then Gecko was on 4, but Shifu is my... And here's another thing. Shifu is my skill speed combo. It increases my skill speed by 10%. So that also starts with an S. Again, helps me remember. So that was my little way of remembering it. Why is Mr. Face over here? Oh, never mind. It's just his cloak. It looked like he had face paint on or something. Never mind. Don't worry about me. Rambros, what's going on, man? How's everything going with the Crystal Tower? Oh, that is a big report of the whole Crystal Tower. Well, we already know what he does here and what kind of place this whole place is, so... Yeah, I was just seeing how everything was going, man. Seeing if you had any news on the home front. News from our friend that's probably still in there. At least as far as I know, anyway. I do, however, see someone who needs help over here. So let's go see what kind of help they need. What the hell is that thing? What kind of giant Dion? Let's read his text, her text. The sons of St. Quinox find themselves in a bind once again, this time thanks to one Dion, a Gigas high priest, rumored to be older than time itself. Naturalists won't sleep easy till this menace is resting at the bottom of a silver tier lake. There's only a minute left in this one. I don't think I can kill it synced with Samurai at this point. I think the enemies around here shouldn't bug me because I'm 10 levels above them. Hello? Oh, okay. Well, your funeral, friend. I gotta be 11 levels, apparently, in order for them to stop bugging me. Alright, let's see what this is all about while we sit in here, and... I'm gonna wait for Dion to go away to make sure... I'm just gonna, like, you know, maybe kill a few of his friends and spook him back into the lake or something. Alright, now listen, man. I don't want to do this, and you don't want to do this. If you just leave here now, or within the next 1 minute, I won't have to beat the shit out of you. How about that? Watch someone else come along and be like, hey, you gonna do this, Fate? No, man, it's got like 45 seconds on it. But he won't bother me because I'm 6 levels over, so... Fun fact, that was the Fate that got you your first level 50 back in 2015? Oh, nice! Nice, that's gotta be a little bit of nostalgia for you, then. He is a big guy, isn't he, though? Holy hell. I come up to about his kneecap. And my sword is probably slightly sharper, but not nearly as big. What does the battle pose look like for samurai while I'm thinking about it? Oh, it doesn't exist. I thought it was B pose, or is it B stance? It is B stance, okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Failed? I didn't even do anything. Oh, that might be why I failed, actually. All right, no, not that way, not that way. Go to the right. Get Dion. I swear to God, get the. Okay, there he goes. All right. Oh boy. Your first level 50 came from running AV. By the way, fuck AV. Pose's fate failed. Yes, exactly. He didn't like my pose, so he ran away. AV was oh God. Oh, Aurum Vale. Aurum Vale. Yes, that's. I feel your pain, Todd. I feel your pain. It would be nice to never do that dungeon again. I'll tell you what though. Once this whole tombstone thing is up in what is it, like a day or two? It's done. Once this whole thing is up, I hope it never comes up again because I don't want to do it again either. I have enough PTSD from that dungeon to not want to do it ever again, and I've only just started playing this game like a year ago. Anyway, Clinthada, hello. What seems to be the trouble over here? What's going on? Oh, they delivered you the wrong letter? Oh boy. Hey Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you? What's giving me PTSD from this game? Aurum Vale, my friend. If you don't know what Aurum Vale is, oh, I'm glad. Aurum Vale is a bad dungeon. I hate it. I hate healing it when the tank doesn't know what they're doing and they fuck around and die the whole time. Seriously, that was an off-screen thing that happened to me. It was like a tank that he did not boost. He didn't level boost because he was level 48 as a gladiator, I want to say. He wasn't even a paladin. And he didn't know how to tank. Like, he didn't have his tank stance on. He didn't know how to use his anything. He didn't use... I would imagine he wouldn't have Circle of Scorn at that level. But he didn't use any of his tank moves at all. He didn't use cooldowns. Let me see. How did it go? We had 2 DPSs to start with. When he failed the first pull and everyone died, one of them left. Then we did the second pull with only 3 of us. Then the other DPS left. I sat there because I was sitting there with an Adventure in Need healer thing on my thing. So I said, oh, I don't want to leave in case I lose my healer bonus. Because I was getting bonus experience and stuff from it. So I said, I don't want to leave. 2 more DPS came in. We finally cleared the first room. We died to the first boss about 5 times, and both of those DPS left. Meanwhile, we're all telling the guy, trying to give him tips in the chat, and he doesn't understand a goddamn word we're saying. He just keeps doing his own thing, like the chat doesn't exist. And then 2 more DPS came in, and we finally ended up clearing with them after several more deaths. So that was my bad experience in Aurum Vale that makes me never want to go back. Doing good, just got back to the bank and begrudgingly helping your sister with a photography project. Ah, okay, gotcha. Well, you're a good brother then, Conker. Gotta help him out where you can, even if it's begrudgingly. I know the feeling, though. I know the feeling. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? It's not exactly a prank if they're just dropping it off to the wrong person. Let's get back to this whole Moogle delivering the wrong letter thing. Excuse me. Oh, I've probably run into him then more than once. I'm from, well, not from Limsa, but I'm in the military there, if it makes any difference. I don't know who that is, but probably not the right recipient. Oh my god. Savagery. Okay, well, I guess we're going back to Limsa. Let's get Confucius out. You know what, actually, we'll let Confucius have a rest this time. Let's take the Ka back to... I'm going to take it back to Mordona because one of my little contacts with the Scions might have some information for me, and before we go, I want to make sure that nothing else is on my plate here before we take this letter back to where it needs to go. You know what's nice? The fact that your Sen with samurai just lasts forever. Like, once I have the Shifu combo, and I've completed it fully, like, it doesn't go away unless I change classes, from my understanding. And that's nice. It's nice not losing my stacks. Apparently I have monk PTSD. Alright, which one's the right one in here? I think that's for, like, Ultima's Ballad or something. This is the one with Amdapor Keep Hard that we can't do anything with. I think you're the right person. Yep, you're the right person. What do we got here? You've found something that you seek. What have you found, Mr. Information Trader? By the onion. Do you know of my culinarian exploits, or from something else? What's going on? An old friend of yours? Okay. Well known in Limsa. Yeah, I mean, considering the fact that I'm with the Grand Company there, I probably would recognize him. Let's just hope it's not Lord Lolorito. I already had problems with him in the Culinarians Guild quests. I mean, he's more Alta than Limsa, but he was in there for the Culinarian quests, so... Really shouldn't have been considering her normal attitude towards everyone at home. But it was either that or possibly lose more of your hearing to her screaming. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Well, you do what you gotta do, even if it's, you know, like I said, begrudgingly. So. One day, I'm sure she'll appreciate it, Conquer. Or not. I don't know your family, but one day, I'm hoping for you that she appreciates it. Denston. Oh, okay. So apparently we need to speak to a Denston, and we need to speak to Slaffer Swin, I think was the name of the dude. Let me see here. Risflow. Risflow is his first name. That's a lot easier to say. Okay. So that's where we gotta go. I could teleport to Limsa itself, but my computer will probably have a hemorrhage. So let's teleport to my estate. And then just take the boat there. I guess I could drop by the outside of the Free Company house while I'm here, just to show you guys that if you want. I didn't show you that before. It's in the same district as my actual estate. And it's kind of a funny story, I guess, for how I met up with the Free Company people here. Originally, when I built my house, I didn't know how to unlock the front door in the actual game, right? So, like, the front door was locked the whole time. So the one time I was just wandering through Mist, I think I was, like, getting my retainers something from, like, the summoning bell down here in the plaza. I'll go down to the plaza so I can show you where exactly. So I'm sitting down here in the plaza, over here? Up the ways there, over by the docks. I'm sitting over there by the docks doing stuff with my retainers, and these two people in gobwalkers come running down the hill, just rocketing down the hill towards me, and they surround me with these gobwalkers, so they're like these big four-legged mechanical monstrosity looking things. So I'm standing like right here. I'm doing stuff on the market board with Summoning Bell or whatever, and they just come running down this hill at me, and they're demanding to have the cheese formula from me. Now, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but I heard some stuff about goblins having something to do with the cheese formula, because we did the quest with the Company of Heroes, and if I remember correctly, Brayflox's whole thing was that she had this really good cheese recipe. So I says, why don't you go ask Brayflox? And they said, you know what, you're all right. What are you doing over here? I says, oh, I actually live here. I'm up the hill there. So I took them over to the house, and they said, oh, we can't get in. The door's locked. I says, how do I unlock it? And they told me. I went in my housing thing. I unlocked the door. And we had a housewarming party in my house, essentially, where they all got naked and used my shower. So I said, a few weeks later, I says, well, where were you guys over here? And they pointed me up the hill here to this house. Right over here. Where inside of this house is the Free Company, Tales of the World. So I put in an application. I says, you know what? They're probably pretty good people. They seem like good memeing people. And I joined their Free Company. And it's a very casual Free Company. Their chat is down here. I just keep it separate from the rest for privacy reasons, just in case anybody in the Free Company doesn't want me to, you know, be up in their stuff. So, yeah. That's how that goes. But it was fun. It was a fun time. It was a nice little housewarming party. So, yeah, we joined a Free Company. Yep, Tales of the World is the name of it. Highly doubt Shaughnessy appreciate it at any point in time. Well, that's no good, Conquer. Oh, boy. But, well, at the very least, she's out of your hair now, so I guess we could take that as a consolation prize. So, Yeah, congratulations on the platinum with P5 there. That's a job well done, I think. So, other news you've already seen in the server, P5 platinum trophy has been gotten. Now can put more time towards P3 FES where you're stuck on the 135th floor boss. Do you remember the name of that one? Because I remember being stuck on several bosses in Tartarus. I'm not 100% sure if I can give you some like advice for it, but maybe. So, all right, let's see how the Aetheryte Plaza looks when I go there and try to let my computer handle this. I really don't know what's wrong with the framing, the framework on this. Like, I don't know why I'm dipping below 60. On my current settings, I shouldn't be, considering the game was mostly just fine back when I played it in Realm Reborn and Heavensward. I don't know what's going on, man. It's a table. I think I remember a table. If it's the table that I'm thinking of, it might be like a sleeping table, if I remember right. Magician Arcana, yeah. I remember having trouble with one of the tables. God, I forget how I did that one. It's been a while since I played P3. Yeah, it sounds vaguely familiar, that's all I know. Let's drop this thing off, anyway. Oh, how little you know, sir. No, I'm not lost. I know the city like the back of my hand. Also, I have a letter for you. He's in the Yellow Jackets. He's in a different division than my Grand Company. Oh boy. Oh, hello there. You flogged him with a harbor herring? Where did you do Moogles take up fishing? Do Moogles know how to fish? Is that a thing? Because that's the only way I could think they would get it. I don't think they can dive. They're a little too fluffy to dive. So. It's a white table using Moragia and a few other... Yeah, I remember that guy, yeah. He's a rough one, Conquer, if I remember correctly. God, I'd have to look up exactly how to beat him, but I remember taking... It took me a few tries to beat him, though. Like, I definitely got a couple of game overs on a few of the bosses in Tartarus, and I think he was definitely one of them. So... Excuse me. Oh, so you're the offending Moogle. Oh my god. Oh god, is this going to be like the Captain Ginyu dances? Well, it's a delivery Moogle. They're everywhere. Oh my god. So what you're saying is you're secretly a teddy bear on the inside. Well, fair enough. Yeah, we're good. I got you. I got you all settled. A delivery here? I didn't know. I thought the Moogles took care of all the delivering around here. I mean, other than, like, packaging and stuff and parcels. I've done that for the Sylphs and the Vath, so... I mean, am I going to become, like, UPS here, or what? Do you want to be a delivery here? Sure, I got nothing better to do. Why not? I don't know what would happen if you said no. I'm not sure if it would make you fail the quest or something. There's a screening exam for delivery Moogles? I'm learning more and more about this every day. Oh, okay, yes, sir. That you can't be bothered to deliver. Got it. Yes, sir. Oh, dear God, what am I getting myself into? But no, sir, I'll be good about deliveries. So this starts a long chain of quests. The delivery Moogle quests. Carrier unlocked? Question mark. Apparently we're carrier level 1 now, and we can undertake delivery Moogle quests. And what they are is they're a series of side quests where you go all over the 3 city-states delivering letters to NPCs from a bunch of side quests that you could have done previously. Now, normally I wouldn't have access to a lot of these because I wouldn't know the NPCs, having not done most of the side quests in A Realm Reborn. But when I leveled Blue Mage, I actually took the time to do every single side quest that I missed throughout the 3 city-states, so I can actually do these now. I said, what better way to pass the time? So yeah, he'll have us deliver a letter or a package, and then we can see what they're all up to in the interim time. I don't know where he is now, though. That's the question. The post mogul always rings twice. Oh, there he is. Okay. I think I'm going to hold off, though, on doing these until we unlock Hullbreaker Isle. Let me go see if I can find that first. I think it's up here. Just looked it up. Apparently it's wrong. It has Miragidine, Megidola, Evil Touch, Ghastly Whale, and Hamayan. Oh my god, that is a hell of a skill set. Some good callbacks in this questline. It's been a very long time, but remember liking them a bunch. Yeah, they seemed like the kind of thing that I'd want to take a look at, so I says, you know what, let's go take care of them. We've got some time. I gotta wait for Cole to get back from his convention anyway. Might as well. Apparently we're meeting in secret, though, because there's a secret, secret passage down here. Not very secret, but I didn't know it was here, for that matter. I'm guessing you're the man of the hour. You also get some good glam from it? Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that, then. That's me. Okay, what's the business? But you still can't die yet. Oh, that's not good. So not as good of glam, but still good glam. Can't say I've heard of Miss Beard before this, I don't think. Wow. That's an impressive track record, but apparently he's gone now. Oh, God. Of course he left the treasure. Why wouldn't he? He's just a dread pirate that also somehow vanished without a trace. That voice sounds familiar. Marshall? I didn't know you were going to be here. Hi. I would have been more formal if I knew it was you. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, this is the Storm Marshal. He is second in command, basically. He reports... his hierarchy, he reports only to the Admiral herself. Every other Maelstrom soldier reports to him in some way, shape, or form, including me. So, in case you didn't remember who he was. He's out of uniform right now, so it might look a little different, but... yeah, that's who this is. Oh, so they're all starting to look for it again. Oh boy, wonder who spread the rumors this time. Oh yeah, the Chidales, I know those. They're, I think you get spinach from there, if I remember right. Ah, so that's why it's called Hullbreaker Isle. Okay, because everyone shipwrecks near there. Oh, whoops. Whoa, okay, so maybe Miss Beard is still there. Okay, Wonder if he's living destitute on the island. Are we gonna have like a Gilligan's Island situation here? Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess if they took that, they could kind of play it off like they are Miss Beard, couldn't they? Yeah, fair enough. I'm all about the subterfuge. I did do the Rogues Guild quests. For good reason, again, and I guess I could tell you guys about it, but I'll tell you once we're done here. It will be done, Marshal. Even if it's a private matter, I will take care of it. Okay, we got to go over to Moraby dry docks to get to the ship. Awesome. Sorry, I just had a little acid reflux, and now it's in my throat, and I hate it because it's making my voice feel all choppy. I hate it. But it's fine. I'm taking care of it. Alright, so we gotta go to Morabie Dry Docks. That is... I always get a little lost when I'm, like, going in a different direction than normal, because normally I come out from over there. So my bearings here are a little bit weird. Yugman, by the way, I am just about to the point, I think, where I unlock the dungeon, so feel free to head over to the multiplayer chat room, excuse me, on the Discord server, if you have not already. And I will pick you up in there in just a moment. I say pick up as I take my car to the thing. Let's not run over the ladybugs, or the rats for that matter. The jellyfish can just kind of float over it, but, you know. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you guys. So I did the Rogues Guild quests, and then some of the Ninja quests as well off-screen, just to kind of try out Ninja. But there is a bit of a story reason for it, and there's also a bit of a story reason, at least that I've invented in my head, for us doing the Kobold quests right now. And it's because of the fact that over the course of the past year in-game, in canon with this playthrough, there have been rumblings along the Kobold borders, and rumblings along the Goblin borders, where their normal trade routes are, where the Illuminati, the pack of goblins from the Duranian hinterlands, have been making exchanges with the Kobolds. And we're not real sure why. But the Admiral wanted it investigated, and she said, well, you're the man for the job, but I have special training for you so you can be secretive. And I said, ooh, secretive. I like secretive, and I like new training. So then I took up the offer, and here we are. I know how to throw knives now, so that's pretty cool. So that's my in-universe reason for doing it. In reality, I just wanted to see if Ninja was actually as bad as everyone said it was, and it really wasn't, but I had enough fun with it anyway. Denston. Yeah, we should probably do that, especially by nighttime like this. That would be pretty fair. Okay. So just get over to the shipwreck in the cove, and then we're good to go. Alright. Sounds good. So we can now access Hullbreaker Isle. So that's what we'll go do in just a moment. They got their rework, so people like it a lot more now. Yeah, they did rework it quite a bit in 5.1 from my understanding, so yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go into Discord now real quick before we go. And I will, I'll jump in with you guys, I'll put you in the stream chat, and then we will put you in a party and we'll go to Hullbreaker Isle. Yugman, do you mind terribly if we do the DPSing stuff? MB, I think, said they wanted to do Machinist, and I honestly want to test Samurai to see if I'm doing okay with it. Do you mind terribly being either the tank or the healer? You can heal or tank. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. So, let's see. So we have MB's in multiplayer. Where did I put the streaming chat? There it is. Okay, so I'm there. Yugman, go ahead and go into the multiplayer chat room as well on the Discord server when you get a chance. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay once we do this. Let me check my settings real quick just to make sure. Voice and video. Let me check. Hello. Okay. I just did a check and I can hear myself, and so we should be good. All right, let's pull MB in real quick. Get this right about there. There we go. Hey, MB, what's going on? Sorry for the long wait. Let me turn up your input as well. Okay, I had to turn up your user volume just a little bit so we could hear you better. Let's see. And Yugman is there. Let's pull Yugman in as well. Okay, and the gang's all here. What's going on, Yugman? Let me turn up your input as well. I think I might have gotten some reset stuff on Discord for people's audio, so I just gotta...
Yeah, it's been a while, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Your volume is all the way up. MB, your user volume's all the way up, so everyone should be able to hear everyone okay. So, Let me now invite people to party. Okay, I sent out the invites for you guys, so whenever you are ready, pick that up.
I'm glad I don't have to go to your server anymore.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's a very nice little change.
It's very different from how it used to be.
Yeah, for sure. And it was probably even worse before when I first played the game too. I imagine it was making parties was even harder.
Well, back then, like you just didn't have cross server play like that. Like,
right.
If you went to like a dungeon, you could matchmake with other people, but that's about it.
Yeah, but you couldn't form the party with people from other servers. Yeah. What a pain.
Where Party Finder 2 was locked to your server, so it was like there was just
no
cross server play.
It sounds like you'd have a lot of dead parties.
Part of me, like, it's definitely better now than it used to be, but there's definitely more of like a server community back then, where like everyone knew everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't know who anyone is anymore.
That's true.
Kind of a bummer, but the game's technically better for it.
Mm-hmm. There's more opportunities to make those parties now than there was before, I think.
Totally, because like if you wanted to start raiding back when Alexander first came out, good luck. There might be, on my server, there might have been like 30, 40 people max that raided for Alexander.
Oh, jeez.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's a pain. Yeah, I understand the sense of community though about the whole thing, and I've had some experience with pug groups myself trying to do, well, it's from the Blue Mage content really. So playing Blue Mage as a DPS is fun. Playing Blue Mage as a tank and a healer is not as fun, but still okay.
Yeah.
Playing Blue Mage as a tank or healer in a pug group in a light party is kind of iffy. Playing Blue Mage in a pug group doing Garuda or Shiva Extreme as a healer or a tank is the equivalent of a torture device.
Yeah, because a lot of people think like, oh, okay, if we just go in, we all have all blue mages, we can just ignore mechanics.
We'll be fine, and then you just wipe over and over, and people leave, and
like I recently, I kind of bummed out because they released the new blue mage content with the new PvP maps, so like I had to pick one. I can't do both.
Okay.
So watching people do like Thornton EX and like an all blue mage party was like a bummer because like I was watching all the mechanics and I did Thornton EX back in the day. I'm like, oh, I totally could have done this, but I feel like I've already missed my chance because people are probably done with that now.
Yeah, there's very few people playing blue mage anymore. Even with the cross server parties that you can make now, there's only like I have a link shell that's just blue mages now in the game, and it's probably about half the people on Crystal that are currently still playing blue mage and trying to get abilities. So
yeah,
and it's like 10 people. So
I am missing quite a lot.
Yeah. What happened to Ninja for people who say it was bad? Sorry for finally being at the point where you can even respond. That's okay, Todd. It was just, I don't know, I think it just wasn't as good in 5.0. It didn't feel as good to play. I don't know the exact details. I didn't really play it that much.
I don't know how it is, but I know the way it plays now is like the combos it does for like the jutsu or whatever it's called works like Dancer, which is apparently a lot better now.
Oh, okay.
But the way it was before, it was like, oh, you did all your inputs super quick, but then you had to weave in off GCDs in between it, and it just did not work.
Right, it was a lot of buttons.
Yeah, people just didn't like it.
Gotcha.
It also did not do good.
MB, hello. What's going on?
Oh, I was done doing my dishes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. I sent you a party invite. Do you need me to send you another one before we go? Might have expired.
Oh, I think I didn't. Let me double check.
Okay. Yeah, if you didn't get it, let me know and I'll send you another one.
Send me another one, please.
Okay, you got it.
There you go.
Yep. Okay, gang's all here. Everybody ready to jump into Hullbreaker Isle, whatever the hell that is gonna.
It's really up to you. Let me just check the dudes I have on me.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know when you're good to go. I will queue us up.
I'm just checking. I don't need to change anything except from just seeing the dudes I have already.
Okay.
I've done Amador Keep, like I mentioned, and the other ones are just the hard versions.
Okay.
I already did all of them. They just need to do Hullbreaker though.
Okay, gotcha.
And just the Hullbreaker, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Yugman, if you need them, you'll get a first-time bonus out of this one. We'll probably make some tank happy. What's that?
I'll take it.
I mean, we're all probably gonna die. So.
Yeah, I'll probably die at least once or twice. I hope Nitro gets here in time so he can watch me die. He said he kind of wanted to see it, so...
Oh, my God.
Okay.
I'm just doing the rest of the...
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to help us out. I appreciate it.
I'm probably not going to help much. That's all it's going to happen.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Moving over to mobile will be a bit behind from the stream since mobile doesn't want to catch up PC version. All right, Conquer, sounds good. We will see you in a moment. Let's. I'm going to queue us up, okay? Everybody good?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Yeah. I mean, it's just one tank. As long as we've got a tank that needs their 50, 60, 70, I think we'll be okay. So.
That's true.
While we're waiting, I'm going to go back to Limsa and just get ready to do the next delivery Moogle quest. But we can just chat amongst ourselves and, you know, BS until the tank decides to roll up.
I'm probably just BSing because I'm still doing the rest of the quests I've actually been doing, and not story-based right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I really hope I can get back to it, but not...
Are they spoilers for me, or are they... Like, I don't know how far along you are in the story.
Spoilers, so...
Okay, gotcha.
You already passed Stormblood, I think?
Going into Stormblood, so that's this expansion that we're doing. Yep. We haven't started the Stormblood quests yet for the story. That's, what patch did we finish on? 3.4, I think.
How do you actually rescue the kitten? The quest for to rescue the kitten? Because I'm not understanding how to actually get him.
For which quests? I'm sorry.
The cat on the cold stone roof.
You have to unlock flying, I think, to do that.
Yeah.
Get the play option. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I remember that was a confusing one at first.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it means you got to go collect up those ether currents, and they're a pain in the butt. So
that is like my least favorite part of every single expansion.
Gotta get them, catch them, quests or fetch quests.
Yeah.
Fetch quests.
It's a pain, but we're gonna be doing all the ones in Stormblood this time, and I'm gonna make sure that Cole does them with me because
there's a real bad one in the last area.
Is there?
Infamous.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I'll let you figure that one out though, because it takes everyone a while.
Okay, that's fine. It'll be part of the experience. I'm gonna jump into an in-room, I think, though, because the frames here are again killing me.
Dripping?
Yes. 45 frames per second. That's not good.
That's not too bad.
It's not bad. It's just not the solid 60 that I've been seeing for a year now.
Also, it's I'm playing on console, and the part on Limsa Lominsa with all the people, it drops like between 30 to 35 FPS.
Oh, really? Even on
Maybe
console?
just a little bit slighter, but it's still playable in a sense.
Oh, yeah.
It's still really bad.
Yeah, there's a noticeable drop.
Is there? Okay. Maybe it's not just me then.
I mean, it's some parts of the game where just a lot of people are in the same place. The performance tanks a little bit.
Yeah.
Not the rest of the other quests, though.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like if you get into like a cutscene or something in that plaza, it's fine. It's just because there's nobody else around or anything. But just when you're out in the open world, it gets a little bit concerning.
I do hope I actually do the rest of the story because I'm a little bit behind when I'm done with Heavensward, and then I'm going straight for Stormblood.
Okay.
And I think that's all of it because I don't have the latest expansion, so I can go to 5.0.
Gotcha.
You still got a lot to go through, so it'll last you a while.
Yeah, you'll be there for a little bit. I'm anticipating this set of streams is going to be like 40 episodes, probably, somewhere in there. Because Heavensward took us like 35, so we'll see. There's a bunch to do, though. I know that much. Okay, Todd, see you in a minute there. I'm going to restart.
You just need that one tank.
Yep, come on, tank. I know you need those 100 tomestones.
While here, I'm just doing the Aether quest just to fill it up.
Okay.
On this.
Hopefully you find them pretty easily. There's a few that were a little...
I just need to find a way to actually... How do you even play this game? Do I need to get a mount or something?
Yeah, you just need to have a mount. If you're doing like the Heavensward Ether Currents, you probably have a mount already because they give you the Black Chocobo.
Yeah, I do have a normal mount, but I mean the flying one.
Oh,
all mounts can fly. You just have to
yeah.
Unlock all the Aether Currents.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're normally land-based or anything like that, they can fly. Like, even in cases like the Behemoth or, you know, like one of the Lava Drake thing from the Amalja quest, they can all fly. So, yeah, it's not like...
So even my Chocobo?
Yes, even your Chocobo, yep.
Although for your company Chocobo, I think, do you still need to take a specific quest?
Yes, there is a quest line that you have to do to get it to fly. Yeah. Oh god, I forget what it was. We did it for the stream, but I don't remember what the name of it was. I'd have to look it up.
It should have like a little plus on like the quest thing.
Yeah.
And it'll probably say something related to flying.
Here, let me look it up while we're waiting here. I got my phone right here, so I'll just look it up on here. Oops. Company Chocobo flying.
Also, I could have just upgraded just a slight better gear that I already have, since this is from the quests I have.
Oh, it's probably fine. I don't think this is too...
What's your item level? Because either way, it's probably fine.
But I'm getting really, really hit hard by the Ramons from level 51. Oh my god, I'm...
Whoa, advertisement, slow down.
Right, if you go to your character tab, the top right of your character portrait, what's the numbers say there?
Yeah, like if you go to the character menu, it'll have a little number with an asterisk next to it, a golden asterisk, and then it'll have a number there.
Yeah, there's an asterisk, and is that what was it? Isn't that the sort of quality item that you have?
It's like your average item level, basically. So it gives you an idea of your average strength amongst all your gear. So
okay. We should just get some sort of items.
Okay. Well, you can do that while we're still waiting. So it's the only once we queue in, that's when your gear's locked in, I think.
I missed the 24-man raid.
Oh, okay.
Those were actually the fun ones. But they were now I'm actually scared because another person I know that actually plays this game did the ones that have the mechanics, and those ones are going to be I don't know, isn't they're on the normal version, right? Or only on the hardest levels?
I think they're all on like the normal versions. At the very least, I still, when I do the 24-man raids, I still struggle with, parties anyway that I'm in still struggle with stuff in World of Darkness. I've never gotten through that without at least one wipe, so.
Yeah.
So.
I remember it was like last year I finally got into a World of Darkness party again through a roulette. And I felt like I was back in 2.0 because we disbanded on the first boss.
Oh my god.
No matter how much people explained it, no one got that you had to like run back and forth every time you got like a certain buff or debuff.
Right, yeah, because there's the two sides to the room and you got to balance the two debuffs, and otherwise you just die.
And people have always had a problem with that.
Yeah. I think I did it in a roulette recently, and we actually did a really good Cerberus fight. Like every alliance knew exactly what they needed to do because they all have certain jobs in that fight. And then we got to Cloud, and she did the part like toward the very end there where she puts up like the 8 meteor pillars all over the platform, and everyone was like running away from them for some reason. Like the tanks were standing in them before this, and people saw the tanks standing in them, but now everyone's running away from them because there's 8 of them, and they're like, well, if we run away, we won't get hurt, and then we wiped.
It's actually pretty funny because nowadays I notice people like fight over those who gets to stand in them.
Yeah.
So it's weird that like I usually don't see people in them.
Yeah. I don't know why they decided to run away. Like, I was running away myself in that case, but that's because I had faint particle beam on me, so I had to run away from the party. Because you get this, like, targeting thing. I don't know if it was shown when we did it for the stream, but you get this targeting ring around you, and she'll shoot, 12 lasers at you.
The red ones, and then there's the markers.
Yes, yeah. And so she'll shoot, like, 12 lasers at you that follow you across the stage, so you have to, like, run away from everyone else to keep it away from them. So while this is happening, there's 8 circles on the ground that one person has to stand in each one in order to absorb the hits, or else we all take lots of damage. And I was running away from the party, but then they weren't running to the pillars, and we ate 8 meteors to the face and died.
Basically, there are ones that there are tethers, by the way. The tether ones, you have to be very careful. If you're actually being targeted by the tethers, do not, and I repeat myself, do not let one of your party members or even see a tether beam target to a person and go behind them, because you get automatically switch their.
Yeah, you take the tether from them. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. I've seen too many of those people actually from other videos recently, and they had a really hard time. Just. Well, I don't want to be really cursing right now, but
oh, it's fine. That's good.
Yeah,
stream's 18 plus, so you're good. But yeah, I don't know if we've seen switching tether mechanics yet in the game. I think it comes up at some point here, but I'm not sure if I've seen it yet in dungeons I've done.
That we're going to do in 5.2. Okay, let's see.
There's a couple in Alexander, I think.
Is there? Okay.
No, that's recent then.
Well, we'll be doing those raids in this expansion at some point, so we'll have to see about that. So,
Alexander's a really interesting raid here.
I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I'm excited about it.
It gets much, much better towards the end. A lot of it is like really samey, but I like the aesthetic.
Let's see, I missed Conquer in chat there. Decided since you're going to be playing P3, go back to PC Twitch, so hopefully you're caught up with the actual stream. Hopefully so, Conquer. I think we're all good to go. There isn't too much of a lag between my end of the stream and everyone else's now, because I put that low latency thing on Twitch's settings, so
yeah,
hopefully
like
yeah.
I mean, it's all real time and on my end, so
that's good.
I'm not actually like have two screens. I only have one, so I'm switching.
Okay.
So that's one.
Well, that's all right. Let me see if I can take this other quest from the Deputy Postmogul while we're waiting here. Might as well, since we're sitting. Of course, I'm going to accept this, go into a cutscene. You know what's going to happen is the queue's going to pop.
Yep. Well, at least the queue shows up while you're in the cutscene now.
That's true.
Just automatically skip it.
That's true.
I can't remember if it puts you back before it or it skips it afterwards.
I think it puts you before it, if I remember right.
Okay,
so
that's good.
We're going to find out if something comes up here. Hello, my next victim. Excuse me. Yes, give me my first assignment, please. Even though I didn't say that directly. Oh, so you couldn't you just go up one floor? You have wings. It would take you less time and effort than it would for me to go all the way up the stairs.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work for a guy carrying a big bag full of letters. I get it. It probably weighs about as much as him too, so.
It looks like it, at least.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't trying to justify him being lazy, but, you know.
Gotta start somewhere.
You do. I gotta get that carrier level up. It's important for endgame savage rates.
Really wish to, but it has to. Okay, no. So one, I think. Okay, elegant +1 for...
Alright, let's drop this off with Baderon then. Let's see what we've got going on here.
Where's the one for machinist? Okay, I'll get this one, I think. How much do I have on me? Oh, I think I have much.
Oh, Baderon, you're flattering me. It's alright, man. You don't gotta flatter me. I'm already well known in this establishment. We're good, man. Here's a letter for you, by the way. I don't know. What is this? Oh, okay, what kind of task? Sure.
I don't think I have enough for the let's see. Ooh, I need to get the weapon.
Oh, your level 51 weapon, or is there a...
Yeah, level 51.
Okay.
And I changed my gear.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, I need to get the legs.
Oh. Yeah, make sure you got some pants on before we go there.
I'm trying to see. Where is it?
I mean, I'm not one to judge people's fashion statements, but not having pants on might not help.
God damn it! I only have like 187, and I wanted to exchange the leg on tombstones of legs, and I only had enough for almost the complete set except for the pants.
Oh, that sucks.
My God, but look at that! I have one missing arm.
Oh, that's rough. I know that feeling, though. I've been there.
Let me see. Is there a way to actually exchange the ones I have? I like how tombstones of poetics are only acquired do this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, level 50 and above.
Like beast tribes and stuff.
Yes, you can do that too. Yeah.
Let's see.
But it's mostly like level 50 and above stuff, with the exception of the beast tribes from A Realm Reborn. I think that's it.
Maps, but no one does old maps.
Yeah, maps too. Yeah, but I don't do old maps either. So I think I might have done like a couple of old maps when I was still doing mining stuff, but I haven't done mining stuff in a while. So
I don't know if old maps give anything a worth anymore. Like maybe the level 60 ones that take you into those like instance dungeons, but they still sink you down to like 180 or something. So you still need a party to do those.
Oh, okay. The only thing I can think is that there was this one type of glass that was only available through old maps for some goldsmith recipes that I was looking at, and that was about it. I forget what it's called though. So, but it was used to make the sunglasses that I have for my retirement outfit, my Blue Mage outfit. So.
Okay, those probably still sell for a decent amount.
Probably. I forget if I bought the glass itself off the market board or if I just bought the sunglasses. I don't remember.
I usually just buy the whole item.
Yeah. A lot easier that way. Okay, apparently we're giving a quote-unquote gift to a Rogadin of some repute in Middle Anasia here for Baderon, as a favor to Baderon, so.
I don't know if I remember him.
Let's see who it is, see if it's anybody I remember. We'll find out in a moment. They said it was somewhere in Middle Anasia, so let's see if we can take a look at where exactly. Oh, okay, that's not too far.
I need to just a little reminder. The elegant tombstone poetics are only awarded by duty finders, and is there other ways like to get like any of them like quickly?
Quickly, I'm not sure.
Beast tribes, so that would probably take a little bit.
Yeah, and you'd only get a few from the beast tribes when you do them, so it's not like a quick method, but you can get a few just by doing some stuff for the beast tribes. Like the A Realm Reborn ones give, I think, 5 or 10 each quest, and then the ones from Heaven's Ward that I've done at least give like 15 each quest. So it's not quick, but
I'm now checking here on a webpage from the North American version of 14, and the only way to get them is by doing duties that are level 50 or above. So.
Yep, with the exception of the A Realm Reborn beast tribes, that's the only way, and it's probably the only way to get them faster than, a little at a time.
You should be getting
this
like
is so sad to get
for this.
And just missing one freaking called Pauldron in one of the parts.
Well, like Yugman said, once we're done with this here, like we get 50 just for doing Hullbreaker, and it's a first time bonus, should give us like 100. So you'll get a few from this. So once the tank queues up, that's the only thing we're waiting for.
That little tank is just like, no.
Nah, I don't need the 50, 60, 70 right now. I'm good. I'll go do main scenario first.
No. I need it so much because I haven't done my leveling duties yet.
Okay.
So that's one of the ways. I've been up, so let's see. That's not.
Meanwhile, this Rogadin is drunk and trying to rob a person with a bunch of wine. Okay.
Sounds about right.
Wait, what?
Sir, what are you doing over here? Cool off, man. Get yourself some coffee. Jesus. Stop bugging this person. Oh, good. Okay. There's the queue.
Let's go.
Well, I'm going to douse him with water again when we get out of here. All right.
One of the best quotes ever by someone that actually plays DPS. If you're in doubt, blame the healer.
Okay. Fair enough.
I should do a decent enough job.
Yugman's got this. He's a good healer. He's healed through quite a few things when we were playing before, so he'll be good.
So let's see.
Let's see what SB thought was so bad about this dungeon, because SB said that they hated it.
I don't like the first pool, I think, and then the final boss is cool, but confusing. It's very different.
Well, I will say that I actually don't like Iron Veil.
Yeah. I think we're all in agreement there.
Iron Veil is like
Without a
the
doubt,
worst.
that's the worst
It's mandatory in a sense.
This place really is Gilligan's Island, though. Holy cow.
It's very different.
Yeah. You know what I wonder, though, is, like, it's the middle of the day now. If we were to come here when it was still nighttime, do we get, does it show the night sky, or?
Oh, it does.
I think it's
Really?
the like, normal sun, like, it don't change
Oh,
the
yeah,
atmosphere.
actually, I forgot about a couple things from this.
Oh, gee.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Did you hit that bear trap? I was gonna say something, I'm sorry.
I was about to say something, but then I wanted to see it.
I only saw it, like, after the fact. I'm sorry, I should have said something.
No, it's fine. It's my first time, so. Okay. Ooh. Aggro.
Alright, let me see how I do with the whole samurai thing now. Let me see if I've got this AoE rotation down somewhat.
I just have one simple combo, and it's the split shot, suck shot, and clean shot.
Right, yep.
And then the rest is just basically hypercharge and just. Let's see if I can actually check this one. Oh, I probably don't have much. Are you kidding me?
Did you hit another one?
Yeah,
I was not close.
They must be, like, everywhere, man. Oh shit, there's a hornet. Kill the hornet
I
first.
didn't even get close to that. That was so weird. Hit detection not found.
Yeah.
This game has some rough hit protection.
I'm focusing the hornet, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get final stung. I don't think the tank wants that either.
They got him once, but they got it.
Ah, okay.
One shot.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, bear trap. Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that like rubber banded you straight to it. Like, holy hell.
That
was
makes no
really
sense.
bad.
I was.
I saw that in real time. You were across the path from it.
Yeah, no, you totally.
That was
Jesus.
Whoa.
On the left.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, not again.
It's already the third time. That's.
I'll try to call them out if I see them. I think oh my god, there's a bunch of bees.
I think they thought about big pull, but they decided not to.
Yeah, it looked like they pondered that one a little.
bit.
Let me tank a Goken real quick. I've started doing this thing where I do the first move of the AoE combo before I do Tenka Goken, because it helps me hit my EI Jutsu button a little bit easier. So, like, you'll see me do this first before doing the EI Jutsu.
Well, you see, you're just speaking foreign to me because I don't know anything about samurai.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, a big complaint people had about samurai is like all the moves are in Japanese, so they don't have a clue.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Well,
I found my
it
little
makes
method
sense.
of remembering, but I don't know if it's perfect. It
I
works
always
for
use
me,
these
so I
pictures.
guess as long as that's the case.
That's where the shots.
Take this!
Oh yeah, samurais. If you crit your big move, like
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
a few times, you can see the boss
Erase the health bar. Erased.
You just want to go crit samurai.
Yes.
In most cases.
Sasquatch? That's a
Sasquatch,
gorilla.
let's go.
That's a gorilla. Don't lie to me.
I'm going to be very sad if the Sasquatch actually goes into aims at our healer and be like,
There's banana trees.
What are you doing? Don't target our healer, please.
There's banana trees too on the sides.
Actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, they actually.
Ooh, that's not good. I'm gonna hit a banana tree. It's a gorilla. He
You
probably
should.
likes bananas. Ow.
Oh, let me just go this one.
Oi!
Actually, you're probably right to do that.
Oi! Stop with the Volnup.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
I'm just dropping all the bananas just to see if he actually does anything.
Okay.
And that's it. Oof, boom. Okay.
Well,
I think
he's
I know
eating
the
them.
mechanic now.
Wait, hang on. I need to see this.
He
He
eats
got
the
a
bananas
stack
and
from
follows-
those. Do you see the blue stack on his thing? He's getting a stack
Yeah.
from each banana he eats.
That is
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Oh, he's targeting me.
Uh-oh.
Please don't target me. Oh,
That's not good.
I think I was
Okay,
actually
that
the
wasn't
right
so
thing.
bad.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yugman, get out of there. He just tried to throw shit at you.
Yup.
What is this dungeon, man?
It's an odd one.
I can see that. The only complaint I have so far about Samurai is that if you're not like directly in melee range, some of your skills just don't connect
Yup.
at all. That's the only thing. Like sometimes they'll run away from you a little bit, and it's not good.
Yeah, I'm not much
I was
of a fan
like-
of playing melee anymore.
I am
for
so
the
scared.
fact.
Wait, he recovers health. By the way, he recovers health. by
He
the way.
did, yeah, I saw that. Well, let's just erase the rest of his health then, so he
Okay.
doesn't recover anymore. That worked. Good job, team.
Okay, let's see what came.
Yeah, see if any of this stuff is good for you, because it might be
and,
slightly better than what you've got.
It's fine. Well, I played a little bit of Samurai myself.
Did you?
It's a bit like you just want to be able to actually build very critical builds.
Yeah, the combos so far aren't too bad. It's I played Monk first, so like this is easier to make it plain and simple. This is easier than what I've done with Monk.
See, the
So.
crates actually were treasure coffers.
Oh, there's mimics. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I do not like mimics in this game.
That was the wrong side. I did that wrong. I did my Shifu combo when they were mooning me. That's not good.
Now where to go?
Stone
Oh, I
tablet.
think it's up. I think it's up. I think from here. Nope,
Yes.
That's not the way. That's not.
Going this way. Tank's going this way. I'm following the tank.
Follow the tank.
Yes. Usually it works out for me. Usually. Unless I'm the healer and the tank pulls too much, then it doesn't work out for me.
I think
Oh.
they know what they're doing.
Is that frog?
That looks like the things in the Dravanian Forelands.
Oh, by the
I
way,
think.
I thought there was somebody else that went in the back. I don't remember.
Another treasure coffer over here.
Oh no!
They are all mimics.
Oh my god, there's a bunch of them. Oh,
God,
dear god, it gave birth!
Actually, watch those arcs really fast.
What the hell?
Like our healer actually went to the treasure coff, and I was like, "Wait, he's not actually gonna touch you, right?" And yeah, he did.
He did. Oh god.
Oh god.
I don't know what that AoE was, but I don't think I want any of it.
Oh, we were probably fine.
Oh yeah, we're good. I just trying to not be a bad DPS and stand in death.
Hey, don't be like me. I already had a lot of other dudes that actually died because I aggroed the bosses before the tank did,
Oh.
and that didn't actually went well. I actually got one shot at once,
Oh, that's nice.
and let's just say it wasn't very good.
It doesn't sound very pleasant. Oh, it's hatching. Kill it quick.
Skills.
Okay,
Okay,
I think we got
we're
it.
fine.
Yeah, everything's
Both
dead,
boys,
so.
let's go. Okay,
Got it, Prague.
Let's go.
Another treasure coffer.
Just target that one. I'll target the treasures.
Tenkagulkin! Sorry, I felt the need. I felt the need to say it that way. Nice.
Just get this stone table. There.
We picked up the other one, right? I'm pretty sure we did.
Don't remember
Pretty
if
sure.
we did.
Well, we'll find
yeah,
out in a
we did,
minute,
We did.
because there's two of them.
Was it supposed to be 3?
I don't know.
I think it needs to be 2.
Okay, it opened, so if there was 3, we don't need 3. So.
Okay, this is probably going to be very standard. If they actually do
Siorm.
Oh wow!
Alright.
I just did I almost aggro the enemy.
Whoops. Oh, it would have been fine. The tank's got tank stance up and everything. They would have been good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
that's
the stance
okay.
and
That's not
actually
what I wanted.
Targeting.
Uh,
Okay. We have to be careful.
spread out. It's a worm. Spread out. Oh dear God. Yeah, walk away when he does that.
That was.
Yeah, I was just remembering Cutter's Cry for a second. We never did that for the stream, but in Cutter's Cry, there's also a worm, and when he burrows, you want to spread out so he doesn't.
I think I
grab
did
a
that
bunch
one
of
too.
people. Well, hopefully that Hengenbana lasts. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was a lot of AOE's. Odin, I didn't know you were here.
Be careful with bubbles. Oh, he's gonna target me.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It's one of these.
Oh, okay. So the bubbles are universal manipulation from the therochemical facility. Okay.
I get you in a sec.
Rest.
He's got you. He's just making sure the rest of us don't die. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yuck, man.
Now we're probably just fine.
Yeah, we're good. It's just we just got to remember that the bubbles are used for that whirlpool thing. That's all.
I think the ones that do give a lot of problems is the ones with mechanics. It's this type of just don't do
Again.
much. Oh,
Okay, is it whirlpool or is it spread? Oh god. Okay, Yugman, it's you, I think.
Oh,
It
again?
should be good.
Well, God, I think it's me now.
It's fine.
I'm coming over here. Yeah, you'll be fine once you get out of there. Yeah, okay, you're fine.
Yeah, we got it.
All right, I'm taking you down, man.
Time to do it. It's that time, boys.
Give it to him. There we go.
Oh, god damn it.
What, did you hypercharge and then he died?
No, I was going to for the limit break.
Oh, okay. Okay. You'll have a chance. There's another boss.
Yeah.
So, you'll get your chance.
The one actually, I don't think I'll keep the potash.
10 bottles of void scent blood. Well, it was nice knowing all of you. Geronimo!
Yeah, you don't take fall damage from stuff
You
like
won't
that
take
anymore.
all that.
Yeah.
You used to. That
Oh,
would
you
drop
used
your
to?
HP in 2.0.
Yeah, that. Oh my god. That would have been
Stop.
just a pain. Alright. I should probably establish Jinpu and Shifu before I start going with that. Hang on. I don't have Mechio, because I used it right at the end of the boss fight. Just get it real quick. There we go. Now we can AoE. I had a physical Volt stack just now, I think. I don't think it mattered, but I did.
I only have
just
one, I
one
think, right now on me. Okay. I think
the
it's
tank goes to the right. So the chance to-
I think it's down. We should go down.
Hmm. Splitting the path. Maybe the tank will go around, maybe.
No, the tank is just there. Like, no, you guys are gonna have to Geiger it for me.
Okay, fair enough.
Never mind.
Fair enough.
I think I just crit right now because of the noise I did.
I think I got it back. I did. Okay, good. Had to make sure I didn't lose my Jinfu there. That would have been just bad.
At least you're not playing Dragoon, where you can actually die by death animation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be just not fun.
Just fine.
Get this real quick. Sometimes it drops a minion.
Oh, there was a minion in there? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Let's see the boss.
Gotcha.
Let me guess.
I
It's a
actually- this one. I don't know if you would be able to guess it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Not this guy again.
It's a Hydra. Oh god.
Release the Kraken! Yeah, I had to beat this guy to death with a stick in the first Blue Mage quest. Apparently he's back for more.
Yep.
I never actually done this one, so
It's,
fingers crossed I don't die.
I've done
It's
Sastasha hard, so it's probably similar to that. We'll see.
Sastasha is actually different.
Oh, is it? That's a lot of arms. I'm gonna stand over here.
Okay.
Geysers? Oh, okay.
Ooh.
We should leave. Let's go where the tank
Oh,
is.
yeah, I really should.
We should go where the tank is.
There we go.
There you go. These arms are dying pretty quick, though. Oh, tank went this way. Let's go this way. What does this suppuration do? Max HP is reduced and damage taken is increased. Okay, well that's a bit of a problem. I don't know what that is, but
wait, why is it targeting me? Why is it targeting me?
I don't know what that is, but uh-oh. I'm going where the tank is. Sorry, MB. I'm going where the tank is. Clear out. That doesn't sound good. Let's get rid of him before that happens.
Okay.
There we go.
I want to go.
Whoa. Ink
Okay,
blot.
out.
Let me just keep an eye on where the tank is. That will probably help a little. Is that on this platform? No, it's on this platform. I'm running.
I should get him over here.
Oh, could you? Okay. I don't know if I could, but
Yeah, you.
Oh, tentacle.
I think the Kraken wants to eat us now. Oh, there it is. It keeps going away. Okay. Oh, here it is.
I'm here. Okay. Where? Oh.
What just happened?
No.
It keeps running away. How am I supposed to beat you up if you? Oh.
There goes the tank.
Oh.
Whee! Should we
There
go
goes the
over there? There is an
Tank.
arm left. I'm going over there.
Yeah, it might be for the best.
I don't know what that is, but I think I want to leave before it does something. I'm coming over here with you, Yugman. At least if something bad happens, you can cure me.
Oh, I leveled up. What?
Nice.
Oh.
No, it's just the
Uh-oh.
sound.
I'm stunned. I'm going for a ride. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, I guess
They're
so.
fine.
Oh,
He left up. There he
Oh,
goes.
No, they're actually grabbed. Oh,
Eee!
we have to dismember the arms and tentacles, so we should be aiming for
All right,
it.
where is the
Only
tentacle?
red.
Hold on. Let me see. Okay, he's over here.
Okay.
I'm coming. I'm coming back.
Okay. Be careful if it actually grab stuns you.
Give him an LBM there, MB.
No. I'm not gonna waste that.
Okay. In case the Kraken decides to...
Nah, we're just fine. We just
Okay.
need to attack the tentacle.
Oh, that's me. Okay, hold on. I got an idea.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, now it's me.
Okay,
There
now
you
run.
go.
Now run. I don't know what it's doing, but I want to run away from it. Where's the
Oh, it's
tentacle?
gonna throw me
Okay,
at some
where's-
point.
Uh-oh. Oh, I got inked. Oh.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Oh wow.
What
yeah,
the
it
hell
stunned-
happened there?
It stunned me for a good while.
I can... Wow. I could see that. Holy crap.
I don't think it does anything with it, I think.
Where's he
Or
going?
maybe just actually
All right, where's he
just
going?
directs you to get killed.
Over there.
Oh, our healer, no. I only noticed that our healer
Oh, that's a
dead.
thing. Oh, God. All right, where are you going, man? guess I'm over
Okay.
here.
What
Where'd he
else?
go? Where'd he go? There he is.
Oh, it's over there.
He needs to stand still. That's what he needs to do. I've had enough of you. Get the fuck out of here.
I can attack from the far.
Got
There
him.
you go.
There we go.
Nice.
That worked out. I thought at some point you'd have to fight the Kraken itself after this.
Yeah, the
Yeah, you would think. Apparently he's had enough though. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want any more of this either.
That was a good save.
Good job, team.
Rova Divine Dead? Really? That's even the.
That sounds metal as fuck.
Really metal.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just. Nope, not for me.
That looks like intelligence gear. Yep. I'll pass on it. I won't pass on it. I got it apparently.
Oh,
Where's the
well,
exit
there
over
you
here?
go.
I'll turn it in for seals. How about that?
Now, hard mode of this dungeon's actually really good.
Is it? We'll be doing it later, but we'll be doing it. So.
Let's see if I have enough to actually buy it. North of the gear.
Okay.
For the level 50.
Gentlemen,
Is there-
I am going to leave you so I can go on with the delivery Moogle quest, but I appreciate you coming for the dungeon. Thanks a bunch.
Yep.
No problem.
Anytime you're doing them.
Will do. We will
Should be able to join.
Yeah, we should be doing quite a few dungeons so in the next coming streams. So,
All right. Well, I'll be around in chat, so see you guys.
all right, see you guys in chat. Take it easy. Okay, that was fun. That was a fun first dungeon. I liked that. I don't know what SB was talking about. I mean, sure, the Kraken's tentacle was a little bit annoying, but like, it wasn't that bad. I'm gonna disband the party as well, guys. I should have said that before I did that. So, Now we can go on our merry ways there. But yes, thank you for coming along there, MB and Yugman. I appreciate the help. And we have to take the coffer to Denston. But first, let's douse this ruffian with ice-cold water again. There we go. Are you cooled off now, sir? Okay, well, I don't know where he's going, but apparently he's going somewhere. Well, what was he doing? Just being a dick? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. How much experience did I get from that? Oh, not too much. That's okay. I was doing it for the other type of experience. The experience of running through a dungeon and having fun with a few friends. That's all. I don't need the experience that levels me up. The other experience is enough. You sound a little worse for wear there, friend. Can I get you a nice coffee? I don't know if that actually will help you, but... Oh, really? How so? Enlighten me, sir. Tilswin. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm choosing to believe that's how it goes. Hold on a second. Let me just double check on something. Okay, there we go. Just making sure. You were going to mention tentacle porn, but late AF. That's okay. The sentiment is appreciated. I think Yugman's character was female, and maybe the tank was female, but I don't think we wanted any tentacle porn in that department, no matter what. I don't think tentacle porn is something we want to... I mean, I know the stream is 18+, but I don't think tentacle porn is something I want on the... I don't think we want to see that on the stream at this point. Not the words, like the actual act of doing so. Like, the words are fine. The crude humor is fine. Just, if it was the actual, I'd probably have to... I'd probably have to turn off the visuals. Anyway. Well, you sound like you'd be half decent in a bar fight, at least. So what's going on that's got you so drunkenly? You left a bag somewhere? Well, no, I get that part. People get queasy if they drink too much on the beach all the time. Okay. Good, I get to be someone else's delivery boy now. So where were you? Probably Summerford Farms if I had to... Yeah, Mummersford Arms, sure. Well, it's probably Summerford Farms, and that's probably where my... It's probably where my objective marker is pointing me anyway. So let's go check it out. I have the mount music off, by the way, for right now, just so that it doesn't get too repetitive. If you guys want me to turn it on at any point, just let me know and I'll turn it back on. I just... It's the same song every single time you get into a vehicle. Like if it's a Chocobo, it's the Chocobo theme every single time. If it's the car, it's the Hammerhead theme from 15 every time. And they're all good songs, don't get me wrong. It's just... I don't want them to get too repetitive, that's all. Especially when we go to new areas, I want to be able to hear the new area music. So, yeah. I'd rather hear the new area's field music than anything else. Oh, I know this guy. I did a couple of little side quests for him when I first started on Blue Mage. But we didn't start in Limsa, so he doesn't recognize us. I think he's a part of the main quest in Limsa if you start there. So... Oh, Jesus. That's not good. Well, thankfully I have not just eaten. Where is his stuff? Is it in here? Does this door open? My world expanded today. I didn't know this door opened. Someone's really going at it out there. 14,394 in a direct crit. I don't know what they're doing, but it's pretty powerful. Well, we got a leather satchel for our friend the drunk over there. So let's go deliver it back to him. I'm taking the wrong road, I think. I think I'm supposed to go over this way. Thankfully, there's more than one road. So that's nice. But where we're going, we won't need roads. No. We'll use a few roads while we're at it. I mean, this one's a stone road, so that's probably better than just the gravel that we've got there. I hope the Regalia doesn't ever need to get, like, maintenance or oil or something, because I wouldn't even know. I guess I could take it to Sid, but, like, I wouldn't even know where he is at this point. I did, in fact, happen on a satchel. Here you go. Okay, well, I don't know if he'll hold you to that, but I'm going to hold you to that. Not that I drink much. Let's go see what Baderon has to say about his best customer, or one of his closest friends. I think that's what they said. He's one of his closest friends. And then we'll continue with more. How do I have these structured in my notes here? Let me see. We need to do, now that we're done with, well, we're going to be finished with Hullbreaker Isle, the quest for it in just a few minutes here once I deliver the stuff to Marshall there, Storm Marshall. We're going to be doing delivery Moogle quests up to Dream On, that's the name of it, and then we're going to be doing another Samurai quest, so we'll see how that goes from there. Let's see what Baderon has to say before we go deliver that to the Marshal. Oh, is he? Okay. Making him pay up on the tab, huh, Baderon? He's a good, thankless bastard. Don't even try to fake it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, apparently he's soft on the inside, just like that yellow jacket that we started this quest with. Oh, jeez. Oh, there were coins in the satchel then, I would assume. I'll bet you he gave you the coins then, huh? Sometimes it's a little difficult to understand what he's saying in between his piratey accent and the fact that he's drunk, but I'm kind of getting it. Oh, that's not good. So your master decided to pass on his most prized possession. That's nice of him. Oh boy. I'll bet you that was Baderon. Right. Wonder if he gave up adventuring or what? Oh boy. And the other part, the best part of the tale, we'll never know. These guys are good friends. I can just tell from their banter that they're good friends. All right, Baderon, I gotta go report to my superior in both capacities. Let's go give the Marshal his the coffer that he wanted us to grab. And then we'll go report to the delivery Moogle and we'll take on some more letters. I can't drop down from here? That's a shame. Whoa, okay. Yep, there you go. Let's see what's in it. I'm kind of interested myself at this point. Cool. Well, I barely knew what I was doing, but apparently we did okay anyway, so that's good. Well, you're welcome, Marshall. Glad to help out a friend and my superior. That also helps. I mean, I would appreciate it. If it's something secret, I guess I could keep it under wraps. I'm pretty good at keeping a secret. Although, you should probably know that I'm streaming this to the whole world right now, so... Oh, really? Okay. Why does Mistbeard have a Thanos mask? I mean, granted, it looks a little more like the Dwemer masks from Skyrim or something like that, but the face is completely Thanos. Like, that's 100%. It looks exactly like him from the side. Oh, really? Okay. Probably smells a little musty in there, huh? Oh, so he's been around forever, not because he's, like, immortal or something, but because there's more than one. Oh, okay, so they passed it down. Gotcha. I guess the only thing I can think that might be a little off is the nose is, like, very straight. But the expression and the cheeks underneath his eyeballs there definitely give me that vibe. It might be different if he was in the sunlight, but yeah, I'm getting that vibe from just him being in the moonlight like this. Okay, that explains a little bit then, huh? So you are the last Mistbeard, because you're the Marshal who's under the Admiral. Okay. Now I know why you wanted this thing so badly, because you didn't want anybody else masquerading around and doing this, so... Deadbeard from Golden Sun was cooler. He died and became something more. What the fuck are pirates in games? Pirates are whatever they want to be in games, and that comes quite literally in the case of, well, the example that you gave, Deadbeard. If he wants to be better as an undead, then he can be better as an undead. They kind of just do what they want, I guess. Right, yeah, I get that. Oh, okay, so those were the Admiral's words, okay. Well, that's a noble sacrifice you're making there, Marshal. And so, the legend of Mistbeard comes to a close. Yeah, I don't think we want that. And he becomes, well, to use Todd's words, something more. The Marshal of the Maelstrom. Well, he was that already, but... He puts his old demons to bed. That's the important thing. Are you going to send the mask to Davy Jones' locker? Just don't let the Kraken get his tentacles on it again, otherwise he'll become Mistbeard, and then we're all dead. That was a nice little quest. I always like the little ones that they have. Like, I liked the Pharaoh Sirius quests too, but that was also a nice little quest. I like that one as well. I'm guessing this is the hard mode version, right? Yeah, that's the hard mode version. So we'll be doing that later on in the stream, but not quite yet. It's a plan. Basically, it's supposed to happen a little while after you do the normal version. I've read the little story blurb on how it all goes from the quests page on, I think it was on either the console games wiki or Gamer Escape, one of the two. I read the little story, well, the journal entries behind it, so it takes place a little while after. So we'll wait to do it for a little while. In the meantime, we have a few things to do ourselves, so let's continue with these Moogle quests. And we will go from there. Side quests in 14 that have lore behind them are all pretty cool. I like seeing story woven into everything in an RPG, partly because you know how much of a pain that is. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like weaving that thread and trying to get everything to kind of lore together. I know lore isn't a verb, but you know what I mean. Getting it all to weave together like that is a hellscape, man, especially in a game as big as this. So I really appreciate when they take the time to actually go ahead and do that. It brings the whole world to life, you know what I mean? And again, it was like that in Pharaoh Sirius with the little quests that they had there for the normal and hard versions of that dungeon. And I get the feeling it's going to be similar to that, at least for the normal version here. Don't know anything about the hard mode version of the dungeon, but yeah. I feel like the 2.0 side quests are a lot better than the ones now. I kind of can see that. 2.0 had a lot of side dungeons, and it looks like they sort of used that time to really expand on the world's lore. So I can kind of see why they put so much effort into those quests, you know what I mean? Because they had a big world that they wanted to say, well, here's what happened after the Calamity, or here's what happened in these new areas that you couldn't go to before. So I could see why they put so much effort into them. People don't even do side quests anymore, didn't do like half the Stormblood once. We'll be doing quite a few Stormblood ones. I have Beast Tribes to unlock in Stormblood, and I also have Ether Currents, so we'll be doing a few. We won't be doing the Four Lords quests until the Shadowbringers playthrough, but yeah, we'll be doing that too. So Shadowbringers has some really good ones. Stormblood had like one good one. Oh, Jesus. That's not a good sign. Nah, we'll see how the Stormblood ones are when I get there. Usually in games like this, though, like Heavensward was really good for me. So usually now, once I've got like a good section, a good chunk of a game there, I'm usually pretty easily pleased about other stuff. So I think we'll be all right. Sure, yeah. Took care of it all good. Baderon got his letter, and oh, jeez. Well, he's a pretty impressionable, easily impressionable guy too. He knows me from elsewhere, so yeah. All right, pat yourself on the back if you can. I don't know if those arms will reach back there, sir. Okay, well, I would like my next assignment now, actually. He's got finger sandwiches, risotto, pan-fried mahi-mahi, and a salad. I'm going to take a finger sandwich for the road. Those sound pretty good. You know what I forgot to do in Hullbreaker Isle, though? I forgot to have a little bit of food so that I could get a little more experience. I guess it's only 3%, so it's not a huge deal, but... Level up! Question mark. You attain carrier level 2. Nice. Apparently I'm getting a reputation as a letter carrier now. That's just great. What do I even have in here? Okay, I got a couple things I can sell. I made some really good chamomile tea for a Culinarians Guild quest. I have to keep one of them for that. So I guess I'll keep the finger sandwiches there. Let me just sell a couple of things there, sir. Yeah, good lord, these frames, man. Sell these. I don't need these whetstones. I can probably make them myself. If I can't, then I'll worry about that later. So, all right, let's pick up the next one. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, so Dream On is the one that we want to do. It takes us back to Ul'dah, so that'll take us directly to the Samurai quests anyway for level 52. But let's do this one first. I think you have to do both of them to move on, so... Okay, let's see what he's got. Reason people did them in Heavensward was because of the Beast Tribe quest coming full circle. Yeah, that's going to take up a little chunk of time for us, too, because there's a few quests that I need to do in order to do one particular Beast Tribe that we're going to be doing soon. In Heavensward, that is. So, very biased towards Stormblood due to its very bad launch, so you're interested in seeing it again after so long. Well, hopefully it'll be a better experience this time around as I'm doing it. I shouldn't run into as many of the... Because I heard there was like a huge bottleneck that happened early on in Stormblood's story for a lot of people when it launched. So hopefully that bottleneck has been patched out. And I think if I recall correctly, they took some extra steps to avoid having that happen in Shadowbringers when they launched. I am not 100% sure about that, but... Hopefully it doesn't exist anymore, whatever the bottleneck was. Okay, what do you got for me? Oh, Mother Mione, okay. Well, maybe you should. Alright, I guess we're going back to Gridania then. I'm just gonna take the lift up because we can take the airship there. Ah yes, Roban EX and Pippin Savage. Those sound like fantastic fights, he says, dripping with sarcasm. I don't think those are fights. If I remember right, the way that they had it in Stormblood is there were instance battles that happened early on in Stormblood's story where Roban and Pippin were the quest givers for the instance. And so many people were trying to load into them that they didn't have enough room for them. So a bunch of people took like hours and hours to get through that quest line and move on with the Stormblood storyline because there were so many people trying to do it. So, like, it delayed a bunch of day one streamers, if I remember right. They fixed it. It locked everyone from playing the game for like 3 days. Oh my god. If you used to let that go, that was stupid. Took time off work, almost wanted to drop the game. Yeah, well, considering if it took 3 days, yeah, I'd be livid, man. Hours, those people were lucky. Yeah, I guess, I don't know if it was hours or days or what it was, but it was a long time, that's all I know. People were making lines, the line backed up through half the map on your... Oh my... Jesus. This sounds like a war story, for sure. Didn't get past those for the first 6 days of the pre-release, sounds about right. Oof, yeah. 6 days is a long time to wait for a new expansion like that. That's why, and I'm not even trying to say it like I'm trying to be better than anybody else about this whole stuff, but that's usually why I don't play games on release date anymore, because a lot of the time it's going to get, like, there's going to be patches that are going to happen, and generally speaking, it's hot fixes to make it so the things that didn't work when the game first came out work now, and it allows me to have a stronger, a better, hopefully, potentially better impression, of the game when I'm not getting stuck in stuff like that. Because, and again, I learned to do that with Dark Souls 2, because when I played Dark Souls 2 at first, it was not a lot of fun. But I played it literally from day one. So, and the 1.0 version of Dark Souls 2 was kind of gross compared to Dark Souls 1. Just bad memories all around there, honestly. And since then, I've sort of learned to be like, okay, you know what, let me step back a little. I'll play this game when I actually feel like playing it. I'll not let the hype tell me to play it. Now, that's my opinion. If everyone did that, those patches and hotfixes would never happen because the developers wouldn't know about them. But at least for me, it's been working okay. Oh, really? I don't know how much I've actually done here in Gridania there, Mother Mione. I'd like to believe that I've done a few things, but I don't know if I'm that famous around here. It's mostly Limsa, really. Anyway, I have a letter for you. Oh, apparently you're going to have a big party here? Alright. This is a war story and a horror story, too. Heard the first 70 on NA was a gatherer. Too few people were even around to run content past the 61 stuff. Oh my god. That's funny. A gatherer, the first person to level 70. Huge bummer because Heaven's Ward's launch was perfect. Yeah, and I don't think there were too many situations in the beginning of Heaven's Ward where there were a lot of instanced fights, if I remember right. I think it was mostly just like out in the overworld stuff. I don't remember the first instance in Heaven's Ward, but I think it was pretty far down the line. The only one that I can really remember is the one where you go into the vault, but I think that was during the patch content. Like Dark Souls 2, but it had some weird history. It definitely did. Oh, it definitely did. I've said it before on the stream, I'll say it again. It's the game that killed hype for video games for me forever. And I think that's a good thing, because it lets me approach games in a different perspective now than I used to, where it's not just like super hyped up for something and then disappointed when it doesn't live up to that unnatural expectation. But, yeah. I guess if I can thank Dark Souls 2 for any one thing, it was for making me a little bit more realistic about video game releases, I guess. Heaven's Ward had a few problems too, but they were haha funny. There was a group of mobs that you think respawned at a stupid fast rate, so people were trying to see how many they could kill or how long they lasted before they exploded. Remember an A rank spawned right outside the first area in Heaven's Ward like hour 1 and everyone kept... Oh my god, yeah, that would be... I don't think they should put that right next to a town. It seems like an oversight. Thought it was pretty funny, if anything. Your friends were there for that. Keep going, it can't stop us all. Oh boy. Anyway. Yeah, your eel pies are pretty popular from my understanding. Okay. Sounds like a long trip. Oh, that's not good. Right. Oh, okay, I see. So there is a watermill here. If you go, you can see it when you're on the airship. So. Right. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Sounds like they made a pretty good way for themselves, considering. Carline blossoms? Okay, sure. Yeah, you go take care of the eel pies. I'll go get the flower things. How about that? Where am I going for these anyway? Okay, 1, 2, and there's 2 in Old Gridania. Okay. Let's go pick them up. Had like 100 level 50 people trying to kill it, but they just couldn't do enough damage. Yeah, that sounds like when me and Amarella tried to kill that behemoth fate by ourselves. That was a dumb time. Like Amarella and I really gave it our all, but I just couldn't keep up the healing, and we didn't have enough DPS between the two of us to kill that thing. I think I was like level 54 or something at the time, so it was not an ideal situation, that's for sure. No kidding. Heard they put up a real effort, though. Yeah, for something like that, yeah. It's got to be a bummer, though, having, like, so many people come out to do something like that and not being able to triumph over it, you know? I imagine that's similar to how people felt when they tried to take on Odin the first few times. Speaking of which, I probably killed Odin, like, 8 or 9 times now. I just did it the other day, too. He spawned in Gridania while I was doing, I want to say Ixal quests? Not 100% sure about that, actually. Oh, apparently the instance for the House Valentione, or for the Valentione event is here. Alright. I didn't do that one, so... But yeah, there's always a lot of people that come out for Odin, so... Disconnected the power cord from your PC by complete accidents, now have to wait to return to PC, Twitch, so you're on mobile until then. Yeah, that is a little rough, Conker. Hopefully PC comes back on without any issues. I'm rooting for you. I'm knock on wood, just to make sure. Okay, there's one up there, over by the Botanist Guild that officially Ghost Hammer went to, but unofficially I went to because, as you can see here, I have Botanist at 70. I don't think I'm going to raise it above 70, but it's not because I didn't like it. Botanist was basically just minor, except plants instead of rocks. But I think I'm only going to level one Gatherer and Fisher. We'll just say it that way. I'm leveling Fisher right now because their underwater mechanics are coming up in Stormblood. We'll be able to dive underwater once we get there. And I kind of want to explore it with a purpose, so... Yeah, I'm going to just, I'll walk, it's fine. I was going to teleport over there, so. Spun the Fantasia Wheel of Fate and put it in the server. Okay, I'll check it out when I'm done. Don't even have Fisher, you're doing better than you? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know, I just did it on a whim. Like, I think just before the stream ended, if I remember correctly. I did it on a whim. And it was, yeah... I mean, 1 through 50 on Fisher was not fun at all, but I pretty much just did like a half an hour of fishing every day, and that was it. I didn't want to overdo it, you know, because I knew that it would become boring as hell if I did. It was still somewhat boring anyway, just doing it 1 to 50 on that. 51 to 60 went a little faster, so it would, by extension it was pretty much a little better. And you had more toys to play with, which, by the way, I heard through the grapevine that, I'll go on Fisher right now so I can show you. Don't mind that my Blue Mage thing is like that. Actually, hang on, let me fix that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Because I have my Summoner Glamours on my Blue Mage stuff right now, so let me put my Retirement Outfit Glamours on it. There we go. I'll go on Fisher so I can show you. So there's these two, just ignore that I'm in swim trunks, don't worry about that. So these two tools, Precision Hook Set and Powerful Hook Set, that you get at like level 50 something as a fisher. And before that, all you're doing is casting and hooking and casting and hooking and sometimes mooching, and that's it. You get, like I said, you get these in like the 50s or something like that. 5.2, they're reworking fisher. You get these at level 15. Much better. Much better, because that means you can reel things in and get higher quality fish a lot faster, and you get more experience for doing that. So that's a much welcome change. I will be very glad when they do that. And it's like, you know, it's a gathering thing. Like, don't be so excited for it, but it will make people actually want to fish, which is good because it's not terrible, like everyone would have you believe. So, yeah, there's a fishing ship that's coming up too. Yeah, there's going to be an instance. where you can go on this big ship in Limsa with other fishers, and you get points for fishing up a bunch of fish over the course of, I think it's like a half an hour trip or something like that. Like, it's basically an instance where you go all over the place. You can see a whole bunch of the different coastlines and stuff, and you fish and you get points, and then you level up from getting that. And the level experience that you get is determined just based on whatever level you are when you start the instance, not based on like a static amount. So it's really good to level up fisher that way all the way through. So that'll be fun, I think. PC had some updates ready, so upon restarting, it was getting that ready. Oh, okay, gotcha. At least you saved P3 before that happened, so you didn't lose any progress since that save. That is good, at least. That is very good, because you don't want to lose progress on that. Let's grab this last flower. Like fishing on controller because it vibrates when you hook something. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so you can AFK easily with it. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't even know it did that. I've just been going with the typical stuff. Like, what I do is I turn off the sounds and stuff, other than like maybe my music that I have in the background, and I turn up the sound effects when I'm fishing, and I'll just go do something else. Like I'll be looking at my feed or something on my Twitter or my my YouTube feed or something like that, and then when I hook something, I'll hear I'll hear the line pulling. You know what I mean? So I don't even have to look at the game. I can almost AFK a little bit with it. Only thing you don't like about the ship is that it doesn't move in real time. It just teleports from spot to spot. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Yeah. See, I heard some of the details about it, but I didn't know exactly how it works. That's a little disappointing. I mean, it's fine. It's just I would prefer if the ship moved. I can see why they wouldn't do that because it's probably hard to render that all out with so many players on it, but yeah. It would be nice. Oh, well. Yes, I did, Mother Mione. Here you go. I'm dragging my feet today on these quests, but that's okay. Oh, okay, sure. Water wheel is in the central shroud? Really? I didn't think you... Oh, you know, that's... I know, because we're going to go to that spot, yeah, where Noctis and I went fishing. Okay. Where I was talking about Painter being a disciple of the hand. I remember that. I remember that whole stream because it was really fun because I was totally in character for that whole event, basically. It was fun. But that's where we're going. We're going to that little pier there because you can get a better look at the water wheel from over there, so. Also late to respond to the comment you made about trying to fight the behemoth in 14 way back, but on Monster Hunter World you're finally able to beat the behemoth there with someone else. In another server, surprisingly, with hardly any coordination between the two of us. Well, that's good, though. That's good, because if you can do that without hardly any coordination, that's fantastic, Conquer. I'm glad that you got it done, though, because I know that getting it done before was a bit of a bother for you. So I'm glad that glad you were able to conquer the enemy that you were taking care of. Behemoth is fucked in Monster Hunter World. I haven't seen Cole fight it, but he had some words about it back when he first fought it, that's for sure. Oh, we might even... Oh, no, there's clouds. I was going to say, we might even get to see it as dawn comes over the water wheel there. Hello, Mother Mione. No, not long at all. We probably shouldn't linger, though. People will probably think we're on a date or something at the rate we're going here. How do you even say that? Figidge's gift? Fajiga? I don't know. You and your friend finally beat that EX one a while back after trying over and over. Did kind of cheese it, but it's been taken down nonetheless. Hey man, it's alright if it was cheesed, as long as it's taken down. That's the important part. Yeah, I'm not even sure if Cole's beaten the EX one. I think he has, but I'm not 100% sure about that. If he was here, he'd be able to tell us, but he's on vacation, so... Oh, they died before it was completed, yeah. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, okay. Well, that's some... She's got some chutzpah, I think. And she finished her father's project. That's so nice. Oh, Fagaga. Okay, got it. Or I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right there, but I thought there was an I in there instead of an A. Oh my god, this family is cursed with this plague. That sucks. It is very fucked though. Behemoth deserves the cheese. Well, considering how fucked it sounds like it is, then yeah, just cheese it. It's fine. Oh, okay. Well, wherever she is, I hope she's putting in a good word for us. That's all. I'm gonna like this quest line. I can already tell just from doing the first couple of quests with this that I'm gonna like this quest line, because going back and seeing where all the NPCs are now and learning a little more about their history is just, it's gonna be so nice, man. And it'll give me A, plenty of time to get Samurai up to snuff, and B, also it will give me plenty of time to let Cole get back from his trip so he has time to rest and relax from it. So, before we get into the meat of this whole playthrough, we're probably going to get to like stream 8 or something, and I'm just going to be getting to Stormblood content. Oh boy. Did it with Iceborne equipment and spammed rapid sticky shots until the very end. That's actually what you did too. You love your sticky build. I don't know what sticky shots are, but they sound like cheese. One of these days we'll play Monster Hunter World for the stream. One of these days. I think it's going to be a little while though. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm just glad I didn't succumb to the same plague they did. I hate to bring up old wounds like that, but yeah, that would have been just bad. Right. Well, I'm glad you did. At any rate, I didn't start in Gridania, but I'm sure you've helped many an adventure along the way. Right. Oh, nice. You're going to be a busy woman then. Oh, I don't know about that. You and Baderon are both flattering me here. Come on now. But thank you. I appreciate it. What she got? Mulled tea, omelet, cheesecake, Zamayo gratin. I don't know. Does cheesecake go well with tea? I guess we're going to find out. I have chamomile tea in my inventory. Am I just going to get food items from this whole quest line? I'm going to end up, like, chugging all the food in my inventory. Level up. Kind of. We're carrier level 3 now. Nice. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna try this stuff anyway. This looks like a decent lunch. Have a finger sandwich. I'm gonna make myself hungry in real life. Have a cheesecake. And some high-quality chamomile tea. That's some good stuff. I made it with my own hands, so that's how I know it's some good stuff. Oh, they're even rolling berry cheesecakes. Okay, so that's like strawberry cheesecake, basically. Nice. Alright, back to Limsa. Let's go get our next letter, and we'll go do the next samurai quest while we're at it. Phase 2 and forward had triple meteor cast, assuming you have at least 2 players with their palicos and hardly has any end lag on each of his attacks. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. Need to make a better sticky build to fight the EX version? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure once you get that sticky build up and running, you'll find a method that's consistent with the EX version. I'm sure you'll get it. I think if I remember correctly, there's like something ridiculous, some ridiculous amount of delivery quests here. There's like 25 or something like that. And it's a lot of quests, sure, but again, gives me time to wait for Cole, gives me time to build up my samurai levels, and we're good. And you know what else it gives me time to? It also gives me time to level up Black Mage in the background. I said before, I'm not going to be playing Black Mage, and I'm still going to hold to that. I primarily played it because Cole was thinking about picking it up, and I said, oh, you know what, I might test it out just to see if there's a way to do it real quick. So I picked it up. And it's fun. Not below level 50, but it's fun once you get to 50, and then it's even more fun once you get to 60. But I don't think it's my bag. I think I like moving when I'm a caster, so yeah. It's not bad though. It's not a bad thing to pick up. I just don't think it's for me. Probably because I played Summoner first, so I don't know. A letter, or a letter. However did I know? I wonder, sir. Oh, we get to go see Miss Modi again. Nice. Oh, an anonymous letter at that. Oh boy. We're going to have a mystery on our hands here. Hey, MB, welcome back. Well done, Hawkman or hard mode. Super quick, to be honest. Nice. Congrats. Congrats on clearing it there. I don't remember. I think I remember my first time in Hawkman or hard, and it was quick up until the last boss when I limit braked the ad. One of the ads that spawned, like the last ad that spawned, before the mechanic that it does kills everyone, and then it instantly killed every one of us, even though I think I did what I was supposed to. Because I'm pretty sure as a DPS you're supposed to use a limit break or something on one of the ads there and it kill it. Unless that's exactly the opposite of what you're supposed to do. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done Hawk hard. But I'm glad that you got it done. That's good. Oh, it gains a cast of meteor for each HP bar up to 3. Oh Jesus, yeah. That's tough to deal with. It sounds like anyway. Oh, you died in that part with the boss. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay, though. That's okay, though, because we've died to the same thing now. Hey, Nitro, how's it going? You're in the gamer mansion with Shrek? Make sure he gives you some of that chocolate milk, man. He brought some new chocolate milk today and put it in the fridge. It's some good stuff, man. I don't know where he gets the stuff. He probably laces it with the cocaine that Ronald had in my basement, but some good stuff. How you doing, Nitro? We're just sailing along today. Apparently I'm a mailman now. I'm delivering letters all over the realm. We did Hullbreaker Isle, and MB Yugman and I did it together. And I didn't die. Yugman died because he got flung halfway across the planet by a kraken. But and MB got stuck in bear traps a few times. But other than that, it went pretty smoothly, surprisingly. I'm gonna jinx it now, though. I'm gonna die in like the delivery Moogle quest somehow. Well, there's our Swordmaster. Go check him out in a sec. Miss Modi, it has been such a long time. How are you doing? Well, I have a letter for you. I like how the Adventurers Guild leader that you started the game with actually remembers you, though. Like that's a nice touch. Like, I would imagine it was the same for the rest of them. If you started in Gridania or Limsa, they'd be like, oh, I know you. You know. Those bear trap hitboxes are dumb. That is absolutely true. you got to watch the VOD again there, Nitro, because the one point MV was across the walkway from this bear trap, and he rubber banded straight to it, and it snapped shut on him. It was ridiculous. Saw it in real time. It was nuts. So, your eyes are red somehow? Oh, it's probably the cocaine. Oh boy. Well, if that's, as long as that's a serious thing, though, I hope they're. I hope that it's not an indication of anything bad. Maybe it's just like dry eyes or something. I don't know. Remember those shitty traps? They were something. Yeah. MB will definitely attest. The hitboxes are ridiculous. It's gonna go into Monster Hunter World, see if you can make a better sticky set. All right, Conquer, sounds good. See if you can make that better sticky set so you can get consistent at the EX for Behemoth there. Oh, I hope not, Miss Modi. I don't want to turn into a Moogle now. It's a love letter. That's why it's anonymous. Okay. You can say bollocks. The stream is 18 plus, Miss Modi. Oh no, here he comes. Who is this guy? Have we seen him before? No, apparently not. Yes, your advances are shameful. Maybe? Thomas so-and-so. I don't think that's his last name, but okay. If the subtitle says Thomas so-and-so, though, I'm gonna flip. I don't remember that, but no, it didn't say so and so. Yeah, all right. It probably happened like really, really early in the stream there. Yeah, you were like 2 to 3 meters away from the game. Just said, "Well, get bear trapped." Yeah, they were pretty stupid. Shrek told me he had an affair with your dog. Want to explain? I really hope not. My dog is, well, I mean, I'm not one to say whether or not love is unbound by the concept of gender, but my dog is male, so I don't know what the hell Shrek was thinking if he was. That's, first of all, it's bestiality. And second of all, it's my dog, and I don't like it when people do bad things to my dog, so. Oh, we're gonna have to kill Shrek now. Better go get the shotgun. When Thanolin, I like how normally it's when hell freezes over, but Thanolin is so hot. They're just like, oh, when the desert freezes over. I don't know what's going on, but apparently she had an old love affair. Yeah, that's not going to help at all. Oh, does he? I don't know if that's a smart idea. I think I'm already biased, though. Miss Modi was kind of my first Adventurers Guild person, so... I'm completely biased, man. I'm sorry. I'm not going to pick you no matter what. Hey, SB, how's it going? Yeah, first of all, what the fuck? I ask myself that question in this chat sometimes as well. Second, tabletop was good, but you have a head cold. Well, I hope the head cold gets better soon, but I'm glad tabletop was good. Memes brought to you by Nitro. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Mono thinks Shrek is making chocolate milk with Ronald McDonald's cocaine. That's what I'm saying. It's, Shrek is apparently in my house, and he's making chocolate milk all the time. It's something. We're going to the Goldsmiths Guild, right? Yes. Well, before we do that, let's pick up another quest from our master, our new master swordsman. Master, what task would you have for me today? I have trained tirelessly. I've gained 6 levels in 2 days, so... Actually, it's more like 3. It really wasn't all that hard, though. I think I did like 1 or 2 roulettes, a couple of palace runs, and then Beast Tribe quests, and that was it. So... Oh, really? There's more than one, Master. You're going to have to be more specific. Oh, okay. Well, that's terrible. We're going to have to do something about that. Stone's throw, Master. Stone's throw. If you say storms blow, someone's going to point you to a ditch. Okay. Goldsmiths Guild first, then we'll go see if we can seek out this gentleman who sells people into slavery. Shrek told me your dog cheated on him with Phil Swift's chicken. Hey, man. I don't know what anybody sees in Phil Swift's chicken, but Phil Swift is a meme lord at this point, so like I would imagine it rubs off a little on him. It would explain why my dog's always so hyperactive, though, because if he's always thinking of memes to try to impress someone who's a meme lord, then it would explain why he's always hyperactive and running all over the place. I don't know, man. Apparently. Allegedly. Are these memes from, like, the early 2010s? I wouldn't be shocked. Is this the person? Oh, no, it's not the person, but it's someone who knows the person. Momoroto, huh? Have we seen or heard of a Momoroto? Oh, that's not good. By the way, I should mention, in the interim since the last time and this time, I've taken up goldsmithing as my main crafting thing to do instead of leatherworking, because leatherworking's the future quests in the Leatherworkers Guild were putting me off quite a bit. Like, the next set of things had me basically, at some point I was going to be stuffing dead animals that I would, in order to use them as props for, like, and it was like props for educational pieces, sure, but I'm still stuffing dead animals, and that's not like within the Leatherworker Guild's teachings, where they say, hey, use the entire animal and only take what you need. And that's not what that is. That's not what taxidermy is. So, like, okay. All the 2020 memes caught coronavirus. Oh boy. It's actually part of the plot. Also, they find already dead animals. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The taxidermy part put me off to it. But anyway, after seeing Godbert doing his crazy shit and finding out that he's a goldsmith, although I think he's ascended past being a goldsmith. He's himself more of a meme lord at this point. I said, I'm going to follow in that man's footsteps. So I took up a goldsmithing hammer, and I decided to become a goldsmith, and well, the quests were pretty good, actually, for it. I should show you guys the cutscene from the level 50 quest, because it was pretty fantastic. Oh. Oh, he's in Crescent Cove? Okay. Well, let's go see if we can find him, then. I gotta go out that way anyway. Well, actually, not that way. We gotta go to Stone's Throw, which is Central Thanolin, but that's okay. Like, the question of, is this okay, actually comes up. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe we'll go do it at a different period of time. But yeah, goldsmithing is the main crafting thing now. In terms of the mechanical point of view there, it's also a decent crafter for me to have, because miner is my main gatherer. And goldsmithing synergizes very well with miner, because you only need mining to make all of the goldsmithing stuff. So that was more of the reason. The in-character reason, I guess, was more of the taxidermy stuff isn't really making me feel good about it. But guess that's what I get for looking ahead, though. May have coronavirus cure on Reddit earlier looking at memes. Well, now you get out of Mono's house. Oh, boy. I hope you get the cure. I heard they're already working on a vaccine of some kind. Hopefully they don't overcharge for it. Well, sure, but what about fool you twice? Hopefully he didn't fool you twice. Alright, let's get this camera to work with me and see what we've got here. The rest of these people living out here in these tents. Oh my god, that's not good. What do you have to say? Yeah, I can see how that would be a bit of a problem. Well, Master, I've talked it over with a few of the people here. They don't seem to be very happy with the way this guy does business. I don't know what that metaphor means, but okay. Alright, let's go see what the lady that's about to be sold, excuse me, has to say. Reddit/dank memes. Oh, night soil is poop. Okay. I've never heard that term before. So. It's a new one to me. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I think we need to step in. I think we need to step in at this point. Because there's some wrongs to be righted here. I get the feeling this is the devil that she speaks of. Oh no. That's not... Okay, that's not cool, man. I ain't gonna stand for that. No, not legitimate. You're about to take advantage of this poor girl because she needs money. Fuck off. Are you sure, Master? This doesn't seem right. Okay, well now what do we do? Okay, so what is the right moment? Ah, that's clever. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, he's saying the guy's a shit stain, basically. Okay, gotcha. Well, apparently I took that to heart because I was about to run the guy through. For sure. Alright. Let's stop standing downwind of a giant tortoise and see what we can do about this guy and his accomplices. Scroll that out just a little bit. There we go. I hope they're not working under Papashan's eye, because Papashan's better than that. He's a watchful dude around here. Let's see. Alright, so what do we do now, Master? We gonna lie in wait for him to summon his accomplices and then take the whole band of them down at once? Let's see what we can find. So he has the brass blades in his pocket, huh? And you are unfit to wear that mask, sir. You're all unfit to wear that mask, considering what you're doing. Okay, my time to shine. Alright. Am I taking him on myself there, Master? I'm gonna guess that's a yes. Alright, here we go. Come on, then! I think I did that wrong. Just a little, that's okay. We got them all the same, so that's the important thing. Oh, I should mention, when I did the last stream, I just had the Mithrite Uchigatana that you start with. When you do the Samurai Quest, I upgraded it to the Ironworks version, the Augmented Ironworks Blade. So, that should serve us for a little while anyway. Well, now that your men are down, yeah, go running home crying, why don't you? Because that's about all you're good for. I did pretty alright, though, I think, with the AoEs and the regular combos and everything in Hullbreaker Isle. We were memeing it up a lot, so I think I may have made a few mistakes in there, but it wasn't too bad. Right, okay. Yeah, what's going on here? I mean, well, he's a brass blade. Maybe he's a good brass blade. We've seen Fufulupa before, though, haven't we? I feel like I've seen his name somewhere before. Like maybe in one of the Papashan quests or something. Okay, well, good. I'm glad to hear that they're not entirely corrupt. I didn't even read what she said. I moved my leg and I accidentally clicked my mouse. Yeah, you should go take care of him before he has any problems. Okay, well, thank you for taking care of the rest of it, then. You meet him early on in Alda. His commander's dealing with bandits and he helps you stop. That's right, yeah. It's like one of the, He's out in, oh god, what's that place? To the west of Horizon, the little, like, water place, the little oasis spot to the west of Horizon. And you help him deal with the, like, I think his commander or something is, like, in league with the bandits or something. Yeah, that's what it is. I remember that now. It's been a long time, but I remember it now. It's funny. It must be a kind of a small world then, because I met Fufalupa so long ago. Cool. Well, where's that, Master? Apparently he's going to find out just by feeling the wind. Oh, okay. I'll meet you guys back there. I've got something to do here, but then I'll meet you there. Okay. Now we need to go to... Let me see where my quest says for this. We need to go to Crescent Cove. So that means we need to go to Horizon. So let's go there. Probably going to be the same deal with teleporting, by the way, as we did previously on the stream, where I'm going to use an Aetheryte ticket if it's over 300 gil to teleport. Later on in Stormblood, I may make exceptions to that rule, because I've heard that Stormblood's teleport rates are like really, really high to go anywhere other than in a Stormblood area, and we'll be coming back to the mainland for a few things anyway. But we'll see. We'll see when we get that far. I should just go across. It's not like I got to worry about hydroplaning in a fancy car like this. Or running over giant rocks, apparently, either. Oh yeah, SB, you missed us doing Hullbreaker Isle, incidentally. Like I was saying before, Yugman, MB, and I went ahead and did it, and it was pretty good. It was, I think we were having a bit of fun with it. It was pretty good, so if you want to check it out on the VOD when it comes out after the stream's over, I think it was pretty good. I can't say that I saw any reason to hate the dungeon, so... You saw a bit of it. You fucking loathed the last boss. Well, he was being a bit cheeky with his tentacles for sure, but I think we sort of figured it out. Oh, those bosses are all annoying for... Okay, gotcha. That's fair enough. Well, sir, I figured I'd learn fishing from the best. And also because this guy's got a bit of a thing to ask you. And also, I think he has my old haircut, if I remember right. Now I'm kind of glad I grew it out. I wouldn't want to share it with this guy. It's just how that boss goes every time is a thing. It takes forever and is frustrating. Yeah, that's fair enough. I wouldn't say it took forever. It was just the last tentacle that was being cheeky and running all over the place, so I finally just said screw it and limit breaked it. Man, why don't you crap on him some more there, dude? You're really showing your colors here. Give it to him. Give it to him right between the eyes, man. Smack him with your fishing stick. Well, fair enough. He's a simple man with a simple plan, it seems. Yeah, alright. What a scum sucker. Are you sure you don't want to do anything about this? I mean, I understand you've moved on, but... He has, yeah. That's not exactly what I wanted to hear here, though. Well, that's an interesting way to refuse that. Huh. I will see what I can do about this whole situation. I don't think he's going to be happy when she bears the news that she's not going to do a damn thing for him, but... Okay. Let's go back to Ul'dah. We'll finish this thing up. Is it finishing up there? Yes, it is. And then we'll head back to Limsa so we can talk to our master, pick up another delivery quest. Let me see. After this one, we only need to do one more delivery quest, and then there is another side quest for us to pick up that will bring us, conveniently, back to Limsa, where we'll do another delivery quest, and then the next samurai quest. So, yeah, there's It all flowed pretty well together with these delivery mogul quests once I got the whole pie chart, not pie chart, but like, you know, I got the whole thing flowing. There's like graphs and shit in my notes that are showing, okay, this quest, you do this one here and this one here, so it all flows well together. Took a little doing, but we got it. So. Miss Modi, well, I think I already know, but yeah, I would have liked to as well. Unfortunately, he's a little more stubborn than I gave him credit for. A flowchart, yes, that's it. Thank you, Conquer. Thank you. The words, I knew the words, but they weren't coming to me. I don't think you'll ever understand love, man. Just saying. Right. With less style and more substance. Wow. Yeah, I guess that is fair. It does kind of leave a bit of a burden on him. I don't know if it's pity. So this is the hairpin that he made for the Sultana. Okay, now it's all coming together. Running the Adventurers Guild, I would imagine. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that it means so much to you, even if it wasn't, And he's still on about this shit. No, just get out of here. Oh, don't even give him the chance. Don't even give him the chance, Miss Modi. You're gonna regret it. And then he's gonna walk outside and get final stung by a hornet. Sure, whatever you say, man. Jesus Christ, what a fop. What a mummer's farce this was. Well, I'm glad I could help with that. Always nice to help out a friend, I figure. What do we want out of this stuff? Sauteed coral. Can't say I've ever had lion before, but I guess I'll see what it tastes like. Is a coral considered a lion, or is it more of a leopard? I don't know. But we've leveled up. Kind of. Again, we've attained carrier level 4. Quite a few more to go, but that's okay. Let's see what sauteed coral tastes like. You know, it's not bad. Okay, now we gotta go back to Limsa so we can check in on how everything's going with our master. See if he got to the city okay without any issues. I imagine Momozygo would take care of him okay, but, you know. Gotta be sure of these things, and I also gotta go report back to the delivery Moogle, the deputy post-Moogle, so we can pick up our next quest. Excuse me. And it looks like there's 2 more quests that I want to do today. We might get them all done. I'm not 100% sure, though. We'll see. But one of them will bring us to, if I recall correctly from the flowchart that I made, one of them will bring us to the South Shroud, which will bring us very close to Quarry Mill, where a quest from some of the stuff we did in A Realm Reborn will be available to us. So. And then we'll be good for the day. But yeah, like I said before, there's quite a few delivery Moogle quests to do, so we probably will be at this for a little bit. But again, it gives us time to level up Samurai. It gives us time for Cole to come back from the convention, so I'm okay with it. I'm just taking my time coming out of retirement, that's all. Where is he at? At the Drowning Wench, okay. So let's go there first. Complete this. And then call upon our Deputy Post-Moogle again so he can give me another letter. Oh, there. Oh, it's getting framey again. Hingashi, where's that, Master? Is that where you hail from? Okay, sounds good. So we can do the next Samurai quest at this point. It becomes available at 54, but it's more convenient for us to wait to do it until not the next Delivery Moogle quest that we're going to pick up right now, but the one after that, because that will actually bring us to the next spot where like the Delivery Moogle quest and this next Samurai quest will go to the same place. So it will be more convenient for us to do it there. And then there's a section of Delivery Moogle quests after that we'll do, like quite a few in a row. And then there's a break in the action at that point where it'll be more convenient to go do another Samurai quest in Gridania at that point. So, but yeah, we've unlocked quite a few things for the Delivery Moogle quests now. And the first one we want to do is Spirit's Most Foul. And that face over there in the red shirt might look a little familiar. If not, we're going to find out in just a minute. Well, that's because I'm doing all your hard work for you. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's a void scent in this box. Am I delivering Pandora's box to the Conjurer's Guild to make sure it never gets opened? Yeah, I hope not. Alright, well, we gotta go to Stillglade Fane anyway, so it's back to Gridania for us. I'm gonna spend a lot of money on airship fees this time, aren't I? Oh well. That's fine. Not a huge bother. So Gridania. And then... Okay. I know which quests we're doing. I should probably start skipping these airship landings, shouldn't I? Like, I should just... I think there's an option in the configurations where you can skip these. I should probably just start doing that. We've seen the airship enough times. And, I mean, I think they started skipping them automatically for you in Heavensward, because when you go from Ishgard to somewhere else on the airship, it just brings up the name of the city, and you don't even see the airship touch down. So maybe I'll start skipping them. I'll look at the configuration options between this stream and the next stream, and I'll see if I can check mark that bad boy. Because I don't think today we're going to be flying anywhere else. So, but we do need to go to the Conjurer's Guild, so let's go find an Aetheryte and teleport over there. See what they've got going on with Pandora's box here. Yeah, I don't remember if maybe it's because it's been a year away, but I don't remember if it got this framey when I went into places like this back when we did the stream. It might have, but I had to go back and look. I know at least in the most of the points where it was like important, it didn't get framey, like in major boss fights and in pretty much any of the dungeons and stuff. I don't think it got very framey. Like it usually wasn't the particle effects; it was more just the number of players that were there that was causing frame drops on top of me streaming. So I would assume your name is Brea. Hello. Well, I might be able to help you with that because I've brought a package from the Delivery Moogles for you. Oh, okay, so it's not Pandora's box, but it tells you how to close Pandora's box, basically. It tells you how to fight the Void Scent. Alright, makes sense. Oh, that's not good. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder how that happens. Hopefully he's not possessed or something. Oh, that's not good. Adok is in Quarry Mill, huh? Okay. Well, that is convenient. I do need to go to Quarry Mill anyway to check out how they're doing on the little dig into the Gelmoran ruins. I lent my efforts to that a few times, more than a few times, over the course of the 1 year that we spent away from the game. And we managed to get down to floor 50. So there's actually a quest that you can pick up once you get down to floor 50, and we're going to pick it up today. But first, let's go see this Adok person. Let's see what they've got going on. Hey there. I heard you may be a friend with... Oh, Spenny? Is that the person's name? His name? Okay. Person who's possessed by demons, maybe? Oh, okay. Oh, he's over in the Montoy Cellars. Okay, that's not too far from here. Yeah, I heard. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Hopefully I don't have to hurt the man back. That would be terrible. Anyway, it's Framey here too, but again, it's because there's a billion people here. Let's take this quest. The Nightmare's End. I've been doing a little bit of exploring, sure. Been helping out where I can. We got to floor 50 after all. Well, technically we got to floor 60, but that's because floors 51 through 60 in Palace of the Dead are one of the best places to level up in the game. It takes like 15 minutes if you have a party that knows what it's doing, and most parties that run it now know what they're doing. And the boss at the end of it is really easy, and you get like... I want to say, like, once you get to level 60, you get like 800,000 experience per run, and that's in 15 minutes, so that's like... At this point, that would take like 3 of those, and I'd be basically leveled up as a samurai, so... It's really not bad. It's a very easy way of earning EXP. Yeah. Well, tell the other ones that don't speak favorably of me that they can meet me in the palace on floor 51. Oh. I wonder who that is. Okay, well, I might be going in that direction anyway, so I guess I'll go check it out. But first I gotta go to the cellars, so... Give me a moment. Oh, hang on. Before we go to the cellars, I have to take care of a vagrant bot. There we go. Now we can go to the cellars. I've been taking the time whenever I see bots sending out things about buying gil and stuff, like for real money. I've been taking the time to actually like report them now. So just do my part, I guess. So his name is Spen, not Spenny. Okay. Well, something apparently is amiss. The guy's apparently possessed by demons, and that would not be good. What we got here? Okay. Let me pull that in a little. I don't know, he seemed like a pretty good worker, from what everyone else has said. No, that's not good. Well, I hope we go find him, then. He might be just outside. If the objective marker is any indication, let's go find out. What do we got here? If I were a Spen, where would I hide? If I were possessed by demonic void scent, hopefully not, where would I hide? It's quite a weird place to sleep there, friend, in the middle of the road. Oh, okay. Message from the Colonel, but nothing important. No, but I know you, if that makes any sense. I've been looking around for you. Apologies for what? Yeah, that's what it seems like. Who's there? Oh, it's Buscaron. Hello. Oh my god. Okay, so he's not possessed, he's just a bad drunk. Okay. Sure you do. Oh my god. Spencer of the Bottomless Cup. You've earned a nickname. That's got to mean something. Something bad. Yeah, sure. Well, at least he's paying you back. And he's actually taking responsibility for it. That's more than I expected. Yeah, okay. Oh, alright. I don't know if the Conjurers Guild can exorcise alcohol from your body, but I'll check with them on that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh boy. Well, that wasn't what I expected exactly. Oh well. Alright, let's go through Quarry Mill, probably run through a bunch of frames. I just want to see. Hang on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're cutting the frames real close right now. I mean, it's fine, don't get me wrong. As long as I'm above 30, it's no big deal, but just 35? Like, holy shit, man. What happened? I think, though, I'm pretty sure there were situations, though, previously where I was a little framey. I'm probably, again, just used to the game being at 60, because when I'm not recording, it is, or when I'm not streaming, rather, it is at 60 frames a second, so probably OBS is doing a lot to make a difference there. Pyle Ryo, that was the guy that was in Edda's light party, if I remember right, back in the day. She had a tank. I think she was the healer. And then he was one of the DPSs. He was their magic DPS. Yeah, I'm not a barkeep, sir. I'm going to need slightly less shirt and slightly more boobs to be that. Okay, but what do you need help with? That's because you're basically sitting on top of her at this point, man. She's 50 stories down from us in the Palace of the Dead. Although she's probably further down than that now. Yeah, in the palace, she was the boss of floor 50. She had one mechanic that was not difficult at all. All you had to do was look away from her, and everyone kept dying to it. I should show that boss off sometime. I wouldn't do it with a pug group, though. And when I say pug group, I mean a group of random people. I'd probably do it with 3 other people on the stream. So, one of these days. Oh yeah, we also took her ring, by the way, when we killed her, so... And apparently it's her engagement ring. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but apparently you might have some use for it? The bridge, okay. Sure. What are we going to do on the bridge out here? With this warrior with the chocobo running after him while he's in defiance. Alright, what's out here that we need to come all the way here for? Well, how did you treat her? Did you keep telling her to adjust? Because that's not what you're supposed to do. I know the videos online are telling you that, but... That's a meme, man. It's not real advice. They want to return home. Well, where was home? Right. Okay, well, you have 1. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain. Maybe. I mean, I don't know if you would have been able to do everything that you needed to do to beat that boss, but if the NPC system for the command missions is anything to go by anyway. Okay, so where's Avers? That's the question. Where am I going to find the engagement ring of a dead paladin? Gladiator, excuse me. I think he was just a gladiator. Yeah, where do we got to go? You think it's here. Okay. So, are you sure it's still going to be here? It's been like a year or two, man. Alright. Well, it's the dead of night again, but I might be able to do something about that. It's too bad I don't have my Fists of Fire anymore. I could use them to light up the river a little bit. Oh well, we'll just look around. Maybe we'll have better luck than he did. I seem to be pretty good at finding things, so... I think it has something to do with the fact that the objective marker keeps pointing me towards them. Oh, pardon my reach there, smallmouth Orobon. I need these gauntlets. Ah, there we go. Got it. Apparently they didn't think to check downstream, you know, where all the water runs. Well, they were drunk, so... I guess I could give them that one. Oh, it was. There you go. Okay, so where would we do that? Any ideas? Oh, okay, so maybe if they first met each other in Limsa, that would be a good place to put them to rest then. Okay, I think I know the spot. All right, I'll meet you there. I'm heading that way in a little bit myself anyway. But first, let's head back to Gridania and let Brian know that she's not going to need to exercise anyone today. And then we'll go back to Limsa and we'll set those two to rest. Finally, it feels like we did those quests so disparately. It's almost hard to remember. I think that was a little, like, I don't think that's anybody's fault, though. I think I just didn't plan around them very well. Probably should have done a little more research into the Edda quest line before I, like, once I did Tamtara Deepcroft hard, I probably should have looked into it and been like, oh, okay, you got to do Palace of the Dead to do that. All right. And just gone for it, you know? But I didn't, so now we're cleaning up after ourselves. Oh, yeah, no, it's a real name they came up with. Yeah, different kind of spirits. Okay, will do. I think he'll be better off, but I'm not sure. Well, we're going back to Limsa, so why not take the thing that reminds me of Limsa? And fish. Grilled rain caller. Let's see how that tastes. After we level up our carrier level again. Somewhat. Well, we're level 5 now, so I guess that's decent. Let's see how that tastes. I have so much food now, I don't even know what I'm going to do with all of it. Well, it's not bad. Just take the whole fish and just stuff it in my mouth. Which ones are these? Oh, that's the Conjurer one, and that's one we'll be doing later. Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I left it wasn't anything to do with the delivering local quests. I didn't think so, but, you know, can never be too safe. Better to be safe than to be sorry, I suppose. Okay. Let me see. We need to go to the airship landing. So we are going to one more spot then. We need to go to Limsa. So we'll fly there. This will be the last time you got to see the airship. I could just skip it while we're there, but that would give me no chance to stretch and to yawn and drink my water. And generally be a lazy ass, but that's like par for the course around here. Gonna need more water soon, though. Because that clanging you just heard was my empty water bottle hitting the table. Okay, let's put an end to this nightmare and then we'll call it a day. He said to meet him at Summerford Farms, so if we go down to the Bulwark Hall and then head out to the east, I think we're in the right place. See, it always messes me up with Limsa, because you go this way, and you go to Middle Lanasia, even though this is at a lower elevation, at least I think it is, than the other gate, which takes you to lower Lanasia. Like, the other gate is over there, but it takes you to lower. This one takes you to middle, even though it's moving down, you know what I mean? Like, you'd think lower would be actually lower, but in reality, what it means is more south, not lower, like, in elevation. Naming conventions, what are those, right? Alright, let's drive my car out here in the middle of the night. Tell Pio Ryo I couldn't rent the hearse for this one. And then we'll put their spirits to rest, hopefully. Knowing Edda, she'll find some way to come back, but... yeah, whatever. Won't be my business at that point anyway. Then it'll be Pio Ryo's job to take care of things. If I remember correctly, there is another quest that you can take in the Palace of the Dead. You got to get to floor 100, though, and I have yet to get that far. I may do that off-screen at some point with just a bunch of people, like if SB wants to join me, if Yugman wants to join me, if MB wants to join me, whoever wants to join me for it. I'd like to make a party of 4 at some point and get to floor 100, but we don't have to do that now or even during the expansion here. We can even wait to do that until Shadowbringers comes along. I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point. Well, this place does have a good view of the city. So, okay. Her soul was quite wicked, though, so the departed and the wicked. You be down? It's been a while. All right, sounds good, Yugman. I appreciate that. We got a party of 2. I'm sure Cole will be down for it, too. Because he's done Palace quite a bit. Here's hoping. Well, I sure hope so. Usually PTSD and nightmares aren't that easy to get over, but I'm hoping for you, man. Well, hopefully it all works out for you then. Hopefully it's not, you don't end up having any other adventure problems. Hopefully you actually finish Sastasha one of these days. Because, you know, it's quite a place to go. Hey, Darkwalker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Darkwalker offers his every weapon for an effort to descend into the House of the Deceased. Yeah, Palace of the Dead is a bit of a House of the Deceased, isn't it? Speaking of the deceased, she's talking to me. Well, I'm glad that you'll finally know a little peace. Both of you. And the nightmare is over. For now. No, it's actually a thing. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Does that give me a title or anything? Or is that just an achievement? Let's see. It does. The Chief Mourner. Okay. Interesting. Haven't seen that one at all yet, I don't think. It's very interesting. Alright, well, let's head back to town. I will probably just hang out in Drowning Wench, and, or maybe I'll just go sit down by the delivery mogul. And we will call it a day. But we are not done forever, obviously. We've got quite a bit more to do with these delivery mogul quests. And then we're going to be moving on with our lives. Once we're all done with those and we've got the samurai quests in a fairly good place, we're getting there. Little bit at a time, that's how we're going to do this. But that's going to do it for today's episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the stream edition. Come back next time, which is going to be tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll continue these delivery mogul quests and hopefully have slightly less framiness on the stream as we go. And we'll also probably do some more samurai stuff, so we'll see how it all goes. But for now, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I will post the schedule for next week on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, and YouTube in just a few moments once I get this whole description done for this particular video. But the next time I will see you will be, as I said, tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good night. On the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again. It's gonna be tomorrow, we'll be on the road again. I don't know the rest of this song, so I'm gonna shut up now.